Hello, 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 hello. Uh, your Instagram is updating. Don't know how long. Yeah, I'll go early. I'll go early, and that way you will be late. Ain't a stinker. Devil Flyer Ash Can only on Indiegogo. Awesomeness. Awesomeness? Awesomeness. Really? Okay. Awesome. Personified. Hey, Katie. Money, what a word. Yeah. I mean, people will be up to 16 trading cards, and that's just the trading cards. But very few, very few. I see Shadowhawk has worked out his problems. Hello, Shadow. Our special guest today will be Omer Glitch, but he hasn't. I haven't sent him the link yet because I kind of like. I've learned from Luke and Jason Bascom that. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine, buddy.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I turned the volume down a little low for me. But yeah, I kind of learned from them. You kind of bounce off your co-host for a little bit, and then you have people on.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day, Rex?
Good. Elsie woke me up a little after 2. It's like, hey, you want to go back to bed? It sounds like I woke you up. And it's like, yeah. And then he just keeps on talking. And it's like, yeah, I'm getting up. So I've been up for a couple hours. And I thought the irony is not lost on me. I told him that. Omer, I'll send you the link in just a little bit. And we'll show, and he can kind of guide us through all the stuff he sent me. I did get my package. Still waiting on the hoodie from Elsie. He bought me a Doctor Who hoodie.
Oh, cool.
And it hasn't arrived yet. So we may have to give him a call after the show at some point.
Yeah.
And
Over mine has not showed up yet, so I'm still watching for it.
You're watching for what?
Omer said he sent me something too. It hasn't come in yet.
Oh, okay. It's probably under a pile of snow.
No.
No, I think it's above freezing here. I actually stopped dripping, the water.
Yeah, no, it's about 20, 22, 23 here, something like that. Still pretty cold.
I'm surprised. I went over to eBay. I wasn't looking for this, but Fantastic Four 1961, one of Marvel's first books, because Fantastic Four #1 was Marvel's first book. So #2 is right up there with it, as an early book by Marvel, right? I know you're not a big Marvel fan, but look at that, 5.0 at only $2,500.
Only
That's a good
25.
mid-grade looking book, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean for that book, that's probably a good price, but it's
I mean, look at the condition of it.
$2,500.
Look at yeah, it is $2,500, but look at the condition of it. What a 5.0 from 1961, which is over 60 years old. You know, that's a
Mm,
tight looking book. You know, it doesn't have to be a 9.8, you know, to look good.
no, no.
And you got to know that the print runs on these first ones were low. I mean, $2,500. I'm really surprised. First appearance of the Skrulls, second appearance of the Fantastic Four with the Thing pinup. That you can still buy something like this for in mid-level grade. I can tell you a number one that's like a 5.5 or say a 5.0 now, since I've looked it up, would probably run you about $35,000.
Nah, drop in the bucket.
Well, I'm just saying, look at the disparaging difference between a number two,
Mm-hmm.
which is a lot of money, but it's still, you know, somewhat affordable, right? Compared to a number one in about the same condition would run you about $35,000.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. It's just pretty wild to me that something
Yeah.
like
I
that
mean,
would
well,
still
what's
be
the difference
available at
in
that
price
price.
between like a 9.4 to a 9.8 can be drastic sometimes, you know.
Speaking of a 9.8, here's a 9.8. Keith Pollard and Joe Sennett cover, and
Cool.
art inside. Keith Pollard's story, along with Lynn Wynn and Bill Mantlo, kind of came up with the story for this one. Came out April 1978. Diablo Throth. How do you say his name?
Uh,
Darkoff.
Darkoff, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever
1978.
seen that character.
Impossible Man cover. Here's a 9.8 for under $200. Of course, it's 1978.
Right.
The reason I bring this up is it's the anniversary of the release of this in 1978, when it was released today. I bought a copy of this. It came out in 78, right? I went to summer school. Abby's barking. Just a minute.
Oh, okay. So,
because I yelled at her doesn't mean she's going to stop, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe
let's say hello to
there.
Katie in the house, Halder 6480, and Omer. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Oh,
yeah, I went to. Hey, quit. Yeah, no, that means stop.
Cease, desist.
Cease, desist. Right, I love that. That's in the dentist. He says that to his daughter and pinches her. Cease, desist. Stop it. Hey. Finally got you.
Squirrel out there teasing her. Huh?
Yeah. Lay down. Stop it. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. She's filling her oats, I guess. Anyway, I bought that book. The comic came out in 78. When I bought it brand new, it was like I guess it was like 1982. It was already like 5 years old.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. When I went
to it,
maybe
sitting on the shelf for that long?
Yeah, and it was still in brand new shape. It was in a pharmacy in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, which is about 35 miles below Nashville.
Huh. That's crazy.
So I was like, cool, I'm buying back issues, like 5-year back issue. I can't believe with a school there that no kid went in there and picked up the comic and bought it. It sat there for like 5 years,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Wow.
that's kind of. Well, back in those days too, I'm surprised the pharmacy didn't return it. Or
Yeah. Mhm.
because back then you could return it for credit.
I don't know. It was a time warp thing. It was like the town that people forgot. The school
Yeah.
was built in like 1872.
Oh, damn.
Had one of the original houses there. Now it's burned since then. It was like one of those houses that had a porch all the way around it, which is
Uh,
really neat.
yeah, I like those wraparound porches.
Hmm.
I always wanted a house with one of those. Never had one yet.
I saw a posting on X for this. You're aware of this project, right?
Oh, Mavericks Volume 2. I got the first one. I wasn't aware the second one had launched already.
Yeah, the second one's on Indiegogo.
Oh, no.
189 backers. It's in demand at this point.
Oh, wow, already? Holy shit. Now, Mavericks,
I
is that, oh, God, my brain is blanking
Frequency
out.
Girl and
Frequency Girl and Neff, right?
I don't know if that's Neff. Is Neff's name Noah?
I don't know. Neff was
Noah
dropped.
McTutus? Noah McTutus?
McTutus? Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be Neff. Don't know.
Yeah, I think Mavericks was sort of like the I don't know G.I. Joe type thing. Is that this character here? I think this is a different creator, isn't it? There you go.
Yeah,
Mavericks.
that's a different.
His was
Okay, that's a different Mavericks.
It's a
The
different,
Neff
yeah.
and Frequency Girl. Yeah, it was spelled the regular way, ICKS or whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Noah.
$2,500 for the first stretch goal.
He might be one of the younger guys. I think. I'm pretty sure I got his first book though. I don't know.
I think you did.
I
It's
can't remember
kind of
that.
a Spawn-looking character, somewhat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little
but
bit.
a mashup. Reminds
Yeah, I'm
me of several different
pretty
ones.
sure I got the first one. It'll come up in the review.
They've unlocked 5 stretch goals, a free Mavericks trading card, free Kobashi Enoch trading card. Anyway, free another free trading card, free holographic sticker, and free 6-inch by 9-inch one-sided mini print was the last stretch go unlocked. So they were burning through those stretch goals.
That's cute.
I don't know how long this has been out. Let's see. It was went in demand, and the campaign ended in March 5th. So not that long ago. Well, no, wait a minute. That's 2022. Really? And you didn't know number 2 was out, and this has been in demand since March
2022. Really?
2022. Wow.
Wow. How the hell did I miss this?
I don't know, but it's probably getting ready to fulfill. Let's check out the trailer. On Choppy Ass Theater.
New from NTM Comics. A 60-plus page superhero fantasy graphic novel installment telling the story of a man fighting a world to protect ours. Back, Mavericks Volume 2, Judgment of Doom today.
Wow, that is like super quick trailer.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that was a quick one.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so here's the link if anybody's interested in the chat. Go check it out on Indiegogo. Wow, I just can't believe that book's ended in 2022.
That's what I was just thinking about, dude. I was like, wait a minute, I'm living in a time. Speaking of a time warp.
and if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for that X, I wouldn't even known that it was running. Makes me wonder how many people know my books out there. 1978, like I said, here you go. I bought this thing as a back issue, brand new, which is amazing. And this is a John Byrne cover. I think I have this one in my collection. I don't think John Byrne did the insides, but he did the cover here. Always liked the Vanguard, Vanguard and Dark Star from Russia. They were Russian characters in the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Vanguard had the hammer and sickle as weapons.
Yep.
Great John Byrne cover though. Iron Man 109. What if the world knew that Daredevil is blind? Plus a bonus story on Spider-Man in that. I just never have liked the Owl as a character,
Yeah, he was always a little on the goofy side.
For a villain, yeah. And then here's a Star Wars ripoff cover of Howard the Duck, 23. I think that's
Don't care.
probably Gene Colan cover. Got Man Thing back
Yeah,
there as Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Nothing screams Chewbacca like Man Thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Close enough.
Also from 1978, another John Byrne cover here from Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 17. That is a John Byrne cover with the angel.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know who the villain is, though.
I was just going to ask you. I was trying to figure out who that was.
I was looking at the dialogue to see if they said his name. Often they would tell you stop Dr. Doom or, but no such luck in this case. Actually had a
I got this one.
Yeah. This is John Byrne cover and artwork inside. He actually did the artwork. He did a few of those Marvel team-ups back in the day. Spidey Super Stories. Did you ever buy any of those?
I think I got a couple. That was like the kids' book, wasn't it?
Right. The Electric Company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
that's why I didn't buy any more of them than what I did. I bought a couple of them as well. John Carter from Warlord of Mars. I never got any of these.
I like this series. That was a good one.
Did you? You bought some of these?
Yep, I got a few. I don't have this one.
Oh, that's a nice one. Spotlighted today, the January 24th, 1984. Marvel's Secret Wars stormed the comic scene and changed everything. The age of the company-wide crossover was here to stay. Okay. I don't know that it changed everything. To me, by this time, it was just another yearly thing. This is a Mike Zeck cover, of course. I don't know that it changed everything. There's some of my Byrne heads up there in the Ditko box. Thor and She-Hulk and Iron Man. And then the other heads are from different various artists like Wolverine and probably Storm or like Paul Smith. Don't know about Spidey. Don't know about The Thing or Mr. Fantastic. But so this released today in 1984. I was a senior in high school. I don't know. Do you think Secret Wars changed everything?
Well, I mean, it changed a few things. It introduced the black suit, which eventually became Venom. There's a few things that I don't know. It was more hype than anything, I think.
I think so too. And but if you think about it, this was like their second big one. First one came in a year earlier in 1983, Contest of Champions, which was only 3 issues, I believe. But now this was a bigger event. This was 12 issues, ran all year.
Well, no, this is second Secret Wars, right? So you had
that's the first Secret Wars. First Secret Wars.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw 2 there on the cover.
Second was real sucky,
Yeah, the second one was not good.
Yeah, but even the artwork, I would say, in the first one was not that great out of Mike Zeck.
No, it wasn't.
Here's some other books. Craven the Hunter, of course, just got a movie. Here's a Craven cover. He looks like a lot like Vandal Savage from DC Comics. Nice
Yeah, a little bit.
kingpin in the pack. I like the snow scene cover. You know, that's
Who's
New
the
Mutants.
artist?
I'm pretty sure I bought this one, New Mutants, number 15, but I was weaned myself off shortly after this, if I even bought this one. But I read New Mutants the first year of it, pretty much. The Elektra Saga, I missed this one. Is this a reprint of some of the Elektra stuff, or was this something
Yeah, I
new?
think it's collected, like a trade paperback or something.
Yeah, probably in better prestige format, right? I
Right,
never
yeah.
even saw this one.
I think
Never
that's
even
just
saw it.
yeah. I think it's the issues of Daredevil and Elektra that Frank and Klaus worked on. They're just collecting.
Okay,
into
yeah, very. I wasn't, I did buy this one, The Thing, number 11. I don't know why it really wasn't that great. I was kind of pissed off that they canceled.
Yeah, Silver, and that was a good thing
Marvel.
that crossovers that were company wide didn't exist before. It was the bane of my existence back in the 80s and 90s.
It just seemed like they were picking your wallet every Wednesday,
Mhm.
Wednesday, every week.
Yeah, I got like 12 titles that I normally don't fucking buy whatsoever just so I can read this story. Okay, that's great.
Right, Ron,
I
and not
hated
a lot
that.
happened in some of those issues, really. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them hardly even crossed over at all. There might have been a couple of panels or a couple of pages towards the end of the book.
Yeah, a mention of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed off. I did buy The Thing for a little while and read it. It was okay. Ron Wilson artwork. I mean, they should have just stuck with Marvel 2-in-1.
Really, yeah. I think that would have been a better bet.
They ended it though with issue 100, which I thought was a travesty.
Yeah.
But Marvel Team Up with Spider-Man only ran 150 issues. I mean, hell, Brave and the Bold ran longer than that. They ran 200 issues.
Yeah. And I liked I liked them both actually, Marvel 2-in-1 and Marvel Team Up.
Well, I wouldn't call it the first Omer real cross, big real. I mean, Contest of Champions came the year before, but yeah, that ran for 12 issues, and I think the direct market was in place by that time, because the direct market started in like 1982. 82, 83 is when I had my company. I mean, had my
right.
We all need a house like this, Shadowhawk.
Okay. Shocked me, surprised me. All right. You better send Omer the link pretty soon. He's been asking for it. Check. Oh yeah, baby. Nice big old log home. Hell yeah.
Yep. And they're using pegs to keep it together. Wood pegs.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's a lot of money to build that thing.
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to do this? I mean, instead of using hammers, they're using like big pieces of wood to hammer it in place. Can you imagine building something like this back in the day? Look at that.
That's cool.
Wow. They've even got the decorative ends on all over the thing. Look at that.
Yeah, that's an expensive ass log cabin right there.
What do you think it costs to build that? $200,000?
Shit, I was thinking it'd probably sell closer to around the $1 million mark.
Well, it could be, depending on where the real estate is, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, depending where it's at. But yeah, that could easily be $1 million home with the way it's built.
But you know what? It's probably not that spacious, really.
No, it didn't look like it was huge. But I mean, it's shit, man. Nobody's going to be able to shoot you through that house any kind of gun. I mean, those logs were 3 feet around that they were building it out of.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, it'll stand the test of time.
Mhm.
Homer says he doesn't want the link anymore. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, now you got 'em angry. Hail, Tree Goblin.
Well, I mean, you know, patience is a virtue, especially on eBay, or I'm sorry, on YouTube, right?
Patience is a virgin? Where is she? Oh, sorry.
I'm just looking here. DC is bringing back the Treasury size in these reprints. Batman Strangest Cases number 59, originally $2. Now it costs $15 on sale March
Oh,
26,
yeah.
2025. They're expensive. The
I mean,
big
you know
Treasury
what, though? I
size.
mean, for a Treasury edition nowadays, $15 ain't terrible. That's
No,
could be
but
worse.
and my local comic book shops are actually carrying a couple of those, you know, as they come out.
See, again, the problem is how the hell do you store them? They don't make bags and boards for them. You got to custom make them yourself.
Hey, Tree Goblin.
I guess maybe you
Oh,
could put like
you kid.
2 bags and 2 magazine size, but no, because I think the Treasury edition is even bigger than a magazine size, right? Wider.
But why at this point? And they're reprints.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Why?
I mean,
Because
for a little bit
reprints are
more,
the
you can
only
probably
thing.
buy the original. Maybe even for less, you can buy an original. Maybe not in near mint shape, but you know.
Right. But again, the only thing that DC is selling now, is just like Marvel, is they're selling more back issues than new stuff. So
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, they're trading on the past right now,
exactly.
basically. Peter Samedi says 238 backers on board, and we just passed the 11K milestone. Now less than 4K away from reaching the goal on issues 10 through 13. That is for King Cryptid. You can go to kingcryptid.com and back it on Indiegogo, or back direct on alternacomics.com /King Cryptid. So there's a couple of avenues, the way to get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hail, Salacious Rum.
Hell, Salacious. This is pretty cool. I like this, especially both of them together. That's neat. The first appearance is Superman action figure. That's neat. And then the car.
Oh yeah.
And then I guess they've got an Action Comics number 110 there with it. But the car's cool, the classic car. Does anybody know what type of car that was he was lifting, or was it kind of a generic car?
I think it was kind of a generic. I don't think it had a
white wall tires, though. White wall tires. Say that real quick.
It looks like an old Buick, but
yeah. Well, made with real American steel, right?
That's right. Yeah. Back when cars weren't mostly plastic.
Did you buy Miss Marvel? I never did back in the day. I don't think I bought one issue of Miss Marvel.
No, I never bought any. When she had the black costume and she was in the Avengers, I would pick those up when I saw her. But
yeah.
Oh, look, Tiger Shark.
Tiger Shark, yeah.
I always liked him. They never used him.
Namorita, right? Wasn't Namorita her name?
Namorita, yeah.
The cousin of Submariner.
Yes. The younger cousin of Submariner.
The younger? Well,
yeah,
who
she was a teenager. Yes.
Happy 8th birthday to Phil Lamar. You may not know Phil Lamar just by his name. Or
I know his name.
You do?
Yep, he was on Fridays. He was on Fridays back in the day. Or was no. Was it no in Living Color? That's right. Yeah, and in Living Color, the early episodes.
Okay.
He used to do
apparently he's
UPS guy.
apparently he's voiced all these properties here: Static Shock, Samurai. What was his name? Samurai Jack. We got
Samurai Jack.
Green Lantern there.
The top one is
The Simpsons.
Whatchamacallit. Well, it could be Simpsons, or it could be was the space one from Matt Groening?
Oh, Futurama.
Futurama. I think that's a Futurama character.
Yeah. I don't know about the bottom left one, the blue character. I think he's like a one-shot movie, like Inner Space or something like that.
Something, yeah. He's I recognize him from somewhere, but I can't think of what it is. The other ones, I'm not sure about.
Yeah, I'm not either. But apparently, he gets a lot of voice work. And you say he was in Living Color back in the day?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was in Living Color. Yeah, he used to do a like UPS guy that was on meth or something. He's always like 1,000 miles an hour. Gotta get back.
You know, they've released these Omegos. This is original from 1978, but still on the card. But
oh, cool.
You know, they do re-release these things, or have in the past. You know, you don't have to buy the vintage things, especially, and the card artwork is part of the joy of
Osmosis Jones. Okay, thank you on the glitch. That was that character.
What was the character?
The blue face guy down in the corner that we were looking at. It was Osmosis Jones. It was a one shot. Yeah. Basically,
and I know that was that movie's not that old. Here's an old friction car, run you about $400. I'm not sure how old it is, but that's pretty cool with the rockets and missiles and stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
Graphics on it.
Is that a skeleton driving
cool,
it?
You know? Huh?
Is that a skeleton driving it?
No, it's an astronaut. He's got a face. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I had to blow it up. Okay.
Yeah. You know, always like back them up and then let them go.
Sorry, but
I guess this is probably Japanese made here for you robot lovers out there. Toys like this are, when it comes to toy collecting, keep the box. The box, you know.
Yeah, you want to try to keep the box.
I mean, if you had this robot without the box, it's not worth near as much with the box. You really take a price hit when you don't keep the packaging. But that, you know, I guess you'd never open it up if it's like something that can't be opened and resealed, right?
Right.
Like a blister pack. This is a strange one. Bad Toys. Tardy the Man Pony. Maybe this is what Biden was, you know, alluding to.
What the hell? I never heard of this one.
Yeah, it looks like something from the 50s.
Yeah, it's strange. That's for sure.
They probably did not, you know, a centaur basically, right? Without the body, just the head. They kind of got lazy on the design, I guess. All right, humorous moment here. I think I may played this once before. I would consider getting a dachshund.
Yeah, they have a lot of health issues.
Attack, kill. They're just so darn cute, though.
Yeah, they are. My brother had one. They tend to have a lot of health issues. I wouldn't want to own one just because I wouldn't want to have to go through that. You know.
Yeah, right.
I love my
Yeah.
animals too much. I don't want to watch them suffer.
Yeah. I mean, when you bred them like that, remember Jeannie Agart, Gutter from this is from OK Magazine from 2023. She was age 71. When you see her, she'll probably look familiar to you. She was in Logan's Run.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember her.
Still looking pretty good at 71, and that was
Yeah, not too shabby for
2023.
70 years old.
Yeah. Life is not over at 70. I hope not.
Well, it can
Because
be,
I'm going to
not
reach that in about
necessarily.
10 years. Yeah. I've got to get some more Rex the Wonder Dog. I think maybe I've got one issue of Rex the Wonder Dog in my collection. Maybe. A lot of these had Gene Colan covers. This looks like a Gene Colan cover here. 1950s on these. Some of Gene Colan's early work.
Right.
So if you're a Gene Colan fan, never seen this one though, unless I have it like in my big cover album. King of the Old West, Billy the Kid.
All right.
Trying to see who published that. I should know by the Don't Miss Revenge Fever. That's a red. Red's my favorite color. So
mm-hmm.
That almost looks like a movie poster, doesn't it? Hey, Gable.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first, and I realized it was actually that's a photo cover comic?
Yeah, photo cover comic. Yep.
Mm.
Warren Roth romance cover. Warren Roth later, or at this time, was doing like X-Men. April, May 1966. Marcus Killigrew dropping this one. This one's interesting because it has the Beatles on the cover.
Oh, wow.
Heartthrobs from DC Comics.
The Beatles.
So that would be worth collecting. 1966 Beatles.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Checker top cover, too. I bet that one goes for a good little premium if you can find it.
Just the age and the subject matter. If you could find one, I bet you it goes for a good amount.
Well, I think if you collect,
you can sell it to Beatles collectors, you know?
Yeah, if you collect comics, that are timely, Russ Braun's birthday was yesterday. Here's some of his I don't know if he's a writer or the artist, but this is I think an artist here. Batman Legends of Dark Knight, the little Venom, War of the Gods. Now that's George Perez there. So, but I guess Russ did the inside.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's an inker or writer or what. Here's Batman Venom he worked on. O'Neill Von Eden. So Von Eden, he's probably an inker. I don't know. It says Braun Garcia Lopez. So maybe Lopez. But Von Eden, where's he come into it?
I'm not sure. Hey, check the chat there, Rex. Salacious Realm has a question for you.
Okay. Mike Walters in the house. Hello. Rex, I want to make my own comic, and I've written a short story. I'm interested in your advice, thoughts on the steps needed to turn a story into a comic. Cool. Maybe we can get together and discuss it more fully behind the scenes, Salacious. You just
if you want to come on the show, Salacious, we can do that too.
Yeah, we can do that if he's ready to come on today. Sure.
Well, I didn't mean today. I mean, whenever we can make arrangements.
Not today. Oh yeah, we can make arrangements for that.
I mean, it could be today. I'm not saying it can't be today.
Well, I take it that's time sensitive, and he wants to get going on it. So,
Well, I'm just saying, whenever he's got time, we'll make room. I mean, we try to be accommodating here, right?
Just let me know, Salacious. I can do a behind the scenes thing, or we can do a show, or you can, just let me know on Instagram, or X. Here's a Steve Rude Marilyn Monroe in watercolor and colored pencil.
It's not bad. I just never been a big fan of Marilyn.
When we interviewed him, he had a Marilyn Monroe poster upside down. Jimmy Palmiotti posted this early picture of him. Can you identify the person next to him?
Hold on, let me look. Damn, he looks familiar.
Joe Costata.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's why he looks familiar.
You might almost say Billy Tucci. They kind of look similar when they're younger,
It reminded me a little bit of Billy. But
yeah, a little bit. Sorry if I
Yeah.
insulted you, Billy, on that.
Yeah, Casada was. He had a couple of good years, and then he turned into just a butthead. But he used to do some really cool stuff with like Daredevils, Cable.
I don't know if this is a Frank Miller. It gives me a Frank Miller vibe. At least the figure does with Wonder Woman. I like the more gladiatorial, badass, curly hair. I like this.
Yeah, well, I don't like the more gladiatorial man-ass fucking shoulders she's got going.
That's true. It does look more
Not attractive.
masculine, doesn't it?
LZ. Yeah, it looks like a dude's body with long hair and a Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And is that even a skirt, or those? It's like skirts or something. It's like,
yeah, skort.
What the fuck? I'm tired of this
I
shit.
didn't say it was
DC
perfect,
Marvel, get your shit together.
Oh, what was the ones that had? I do like the nose piece, coming down from the tiara to protect your nose.
I don't care for that either.
You don't.
Just
Okay,
makes her look even more. Makes her look even more manly.
It's more Spartan.
Yes.
Yeah. Aaron Lepresti Jargonite. Maybe you saw that posted.
Aaron Lepresti jerking it? What?
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, that's cool.
I see a little bit of his blue line, so I guess he draws that in blue line and then pencils over it.
Angels of the Renaissance in the house. Hello, hello.
Here's a book you might want to find out there.
Or maybe not.
Santo.
Mm-hmm. In my underwear with a belt
sort of
on.
Wrestling hero. Yeah. Does this make that Wonder Woman look a little bit better?
It looks like the same damn character, just a different outfit.
I'd want to buy this just because it has Princess Leia on the cover for some reason.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, why is Princess Leia there? But whatever.
Yeah, they needed some cornrows. I don't know.
Yeah, we're StreamYard for however long we go tonight, and then Rex has used up all of his hours, and he'll be back on Restream for the rest of the month. And I will be back in the chat.
Well, unless we, I haven't set up anything beyond tomorrow's show, unless I can get, what was it? The other avenue going.
Okay.
On the other platform off Rumble.
Is that Rumble? Yeah, I haven't even created an account yet on Rumble, so.
Good to see you, Angels. Thank you both. I'll definitely message you, Rex. Okay. Good.
No problem, Salacious. That's what we're here for, buddy. We promote, we help, we try to do whatever we can. We all have dreams and ideas and things we want to do. Most of us do, anyway. And
that's cool that he's wanting to, get into comics and do a comic.
Yeah, it helps to have people that, are maybe a couple of steps ahead of you, or have done it before, or what have you, that you can talk to and get advice from. That's the
Oh,
great thing.
absolutely.
I mean, that's the most valuable thing I see in the whole CG/indie, all of us, whatever we call the community, is everybody kind of works together to help everybody improve their stuff most of the time when they're not busy having little cat fights and shit.
I think they should. I think they should. I've learned a lot just about streaming and the tech.
Oh yeah.
The tech
I mean,
things.
just learning what it takes to put a comic book together, like when you've never done it before, is not an easy thing, If you're not doing everything yourself, then you got to consider, okay, I need a letterer, I need an inker, I need a colorist, I need, depending on what part you're doing.
Angels of the Renaissance, there's your wrench. Wear it in good health. Use it wisely.
And remember, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Welcome to the 4 o'clock shadow, group. Here is Angels of the Renaissance YouTube channel. I highly recommend you go over there and check out the content. 45 videos, 704 subscribers. An artist himself or herself. Don't know which.
We don't want to make assumptions. Huh?
I haven't heard any narration yet of one of the videos, but now that I have some new content to look at. Uses Quoquill to ink with. So.
Oh wow. What kind of, is it comic book art, or is it more like classical stuff? What?
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes, why don't
we? A short
see
video
what
here.
Angels of the Renaissance has been up to lately.
An indie manga under God
and
is finally
I'm going to remind you one more time, and I'm not saying it again. Don't forget to send the link to Omer. He's been hanging out for 41 minutes now.
47:30.
Whatever. He's supposed to be your special guest. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't got around to it yet, and I haven't forgotten.
Yeah.
They do the same thing to me over on Topicless every time, but
Oh, so that makes it okay. All right, you
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if
you get treated like dirt somewhere, so you want to come over here and treat poor Omer like that. I see how you're. That's just that's petty, Rex. Petty.
Okay, enough of your shite. Here's Angels of the Renaissance, a short by him, her. There we go.
Now you're calling him a him, her. That's I don't know if we should be doing that.
Okay,
Angels of the Renaissance on Shopify. It's finally up.
Now we know.
You can check it out at angelsoftherenaissance.com. I'll have the link below. And right now, it was supposed to be out yesterday, but I was dealing with, the business side of things, and
that almost sounds like Shelby.
I was making sure everything is good and everything was in the green light, because I
could see that. Yeah,
and I know I should have done it on the last minute and should have had it ready at the 17th instead of doing everything on the 16th at the last minute because of work and trying to keep up with my schedule on the drawing too. Because I want volume 2 to be ready by March. If possible, late March. But yeah, the description will be in the link below. The link will be in the description below. And it's fine.
Anyway, there you go. That's a look at an Angels.
All right, well, hail Gods of the Renaissance. Looks good, man.
Yeah, might have to have them on and talk about their project, eh?
Yes, now there's a novel concept. I don't think we've ever done that before.
PBR in the house, Angels of the Renaissance channel. Thank you very much. we've been doing this for about 3 years, over 3 years. So, you know, we're starting to make sense of it all. Hopefully. No
We're finally getting
promises.
our shit together.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, some days I can't find my own ass with both hands, but you know, it's only some days.
So I have some Omer Glitz stuff. I did send him the link minutes ago. You know, maybe he doesn't want to come on.
Maybe it's too late. Pissed him off.
Yeah. Well,
see how you are.
I am what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Popeye.
Mm-hmm.
Send you a can of spinach.
He's drawing. Homer's
Do
drawing.
you guys still get
time for this show? He ain't got time to come on.
Nah, see, he's too busy for us now. He is Mr. Popular lately. I mean, he's been everywhere. Do you guys get Popeye brand spinach down south over there, Rex?
We do, yeah.
Oh, okay. I figured it was probably nationwide, but I wasn't sure.
Do you get Allen brand? I think there's an Allen spinach.
Allen?
Allen.
Not that I recognize right offhand.
Okay. That's an older one.
Yeah, I usually go for the Popeyes if they got it, or the oh shit, what's the other? It's not Campbell's, the one that does all the veggies. Whatever brand it is, I can't think of it.
Dole.
Dole is more fruit, I think. Not Green Giant. What is it?
Green Giant.
Hey, what's up, Homer?
What's going on, gents?
Same old thing, different day.
I got your package. We got Splatto.
You got my package? Oh my god, was it huge?
I'm sorry, I can't take that. I'm just going to kick him. Yes, it was a huge package. It was hard to get into. Popeyes with eggs scrambled in. LZ
that sounds good.
Delicious.
Angel says, "Give me 5 minutes. I'll jump on."
I would probably add a little Italian sausage or something in there, or maybe even some breakfast sausage in there.
The more the merrier. Come on, Angel.
I just wonder about
oh wait, sorry.
So you sent me Jawbreakers. I think it was Jawbreakers 3, right?
Yeah, I think so. Or
is there even a Jawbreakers 3 out?
Was this the poster that came with it?
Yes,
or was this something separate for it? Because that didn't look like the Jawbreakers character or anything.
Right, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem to fit in. Yeah, but it came. That's what came with it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go.
Did you open the book? Did you open the book and look through it? Because there was a bunch of sketch cards in the book and.
Oh no, I didn't. No, I had to go in there and get it.
Yeah, look through it. I put a bunch of sketch cards in the comics so it wouldn't jack up.
Oh, that turned out nice.
Yeah, so that was during COVID and bought into all the nonsense they were saying, and I just threw it on there because I was drawing during COVID.
Now this one wasn't signed. You thought you signed everything. This one wasn't signed.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, wait, hold it back up. It might be on the side somewhere.
So you turn that into a print, huh? That's cool.
Yeah.
No, it ain't
no, nothing.
No.
Do you have somebody local do those for you, or?
Yeah, these are like lick stock. You know, they're nice.
Okay, so you want to know the story on my print? So I used to work at this high school, and the district had a awesome print shop. So I got to know the lady who does the prints, and I would get her to make them for me, and she would charge me 25 cents for those 11x17, and then I would
cool
size.
Nice.
What about this piece, Homer?
That's a little painting. That's 01 from Darling in the Franxx. It's an anime, but it's based on a cosplayer chick. It's a little painting I did in acrylic.
Oh, in acrylic. Okay. Now this one wasn't signed either.
Damn it! Oh, I knew I forgot to sign a few of them, and I couldn't remember whose it was. Was it? I think it was your stuff.
Now this
Everybody
is
else's stuff got
this
signed.
is original watercolor, and it is signed, done in 2013.
I figured I'd send
Oh,
you a
that's
little cross because I know you believe, and
Isn't that
have
great?
some
Look
faith.
at that.
You know what? I don't
Original
think I
little.
even have that scanned. No, I have it scanned somewhere. Well,
Now,
if you
did
get a
you?
chance, send me a scan of that because I think I may not have it scanned.
Okay. Did you do like the pencils and then you ink the black, or did you like do the colors and then put the black crackle
No,
over
I
there? Or what?
penciled it all, drew the whole thing, and then inked it, and then watercolored it. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like to know
Thank you,
the
Walter.
steps that you did
Yeah.
on that.
So
Another
sometimes you can play
original,
around, but on that one, yeah, no.
another
Pencil.
original from 2020. Check this out.
Oh,
I
very
threw some
cool.
extras in there. Yeah.
It looks like me in the morning.
It does, doesn't it? How would I know? I'm just making it up.
Ooh, how would you know?
And an original of translation here, and yes, Battle
Rex
Hawk
said he'd
on
never
it. Look at that.
Yes. There you go.
Sidekick Battle Hawk.
The baddest sidekick in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for that.
I
Did
appreciate.
you see the? Did you see the? Okay, we must have a delay. Did you see the Pez that Homer drew up? He did two of them, one of you and one of me.
I saw him. I saw them as he was working on them.
Oh,
and
okay.
you did sign that one.
Yeah, that turned out really nice, Homer.
Yeah.
Is that the original there, or is that a print as well?
No, it's an original.
Bug.
Oh, that's the original. Oh, sweet. Man.
Yeah, and it might go up on the campaign for sale.
Ooh.
Because this will be one of the stretch goals, the artwork. This will be made into a trading card.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
And we have some Harley goodness here. Harley
Quinn. Where's Carrie when you need her? She'd be losing her mind right now.
Well, she got pissed off at me.
Yeah, I think she got mad at me too, and I was just telling her nicely that, hey, I understand, but Trump has no choice. It's the same day every year.
Since 1986.
Yeah,
that's when that went into effect, and you know who wrote that into made that a holiday was Ronald Reagan. Took a Republican to do that. This one was not signed, just to let you know, Homer. This one is on the back and stamped. You've got a stamp on here. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I used to stamp a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's 2017 piece that you did. I assume that's the, this is a print, but you did the artwork, I guess, in 2017.
I don't know. It says there on the bottom corner with the little exclamation mark. I usually put the date in the year in the bubble.
Yeah, and then we've got Wolverine's daughter here, the new Wolverine.
Oh, is that a X-23?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I knew I missed a bunch. I meant to sign those for you, Rex. Sorry.
These are big prints. Look at this. This is big.
Those are nice, Homer. I can't believe you're getting those for $1/4 a piece, man. That's
well,
great.
I was. Well, so I don't work at that district anymore. So
look at that. Spawn.
Well, you should have stayed friends with the lady that ran the print shop.
She retired. I did want to go hit her up.
Farmer.
Yeah, she retired. Yeah. I was thinking of going by and trying to make friends with the new person. So.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, so I used to work here.
2016 on this one.
That's cool.
What does it say on the front though? Yeah. Oh yeah. It says
2016. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spawn.
Yeah. So those long weird ones, they're on 11 by 17 like slick boards like that, and I would make business cards on the side, so I'd cut those off and then cut those into little business cards.
Now this one's on thin stock, but it looks like a cover with because you have the barcode in here.
Yeah, it's originally a sketch cover, yeah. And I scanned it in to make a poster out of it. Oh, cool.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But
the
it
sketch cover
seems
is
to
long
be
gone.
signed in gold here. Whose signature is that?
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
Oh, it is yours. Okay. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you took a comic, and I'm not seeing the staples though.
Yeah, I
Like-
took them out. Yeah, I digitally photoshopped them out so it wouldn't. And
Okay.
digitally
You
put
wouldn't
it
have
in
the
so it
little
looked-
hose in there or whatever.
Yeah,
or-
yeah,
yeah.
I took all that out
Okay.
so it looked nicer.
So Wolverine piece.
Yeah, those were my original prints, and I used to get those done at I think like Office Max or Office Depot. They would charge $1 or something like that.
Well, tell us
That's all.
about this one.
All right, that's an original page from a story I want to eventually make. In that character is a frog,
Mm-hmm.
but he's called a sapo, which is means toad in Spanish, but he's a frog, right? So it's
Mhm.
kind of a messed up thing because I'm gonna make there are these little plush animals that are gonna be like throughout my story, but they become alive and like do little things that help the good guys in the universe. And it's
Mhm.
two guys named Frank and Sapo, and they're both these little stuffed animals that come to life and become these superheroes. One's a dog, who's the pet to the frog. So it's kind of like my take on Kermit and like who's Kermit's best friend, or like Bert and Ernie, Kermit and Ernie, or something like that.
Yeah, Kermit and Fozzie Bear. Or...
Yeah.
All right, who was
It's
the?
called
Did you use reference for the girl? It looks like Avril Lavigne to me.
No, it's Adriana Lima. She was
Yeah.
the Sports Illustrated chick. and
Ah,
also
yeah,
Has
yeah,
a
yeah.
little name
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I used a reference on that
Has a
one.
little name there.
And then like
Um,
the anime girl on the bottom left, she's from some anime, but I changed the colors, and yeah, he's saving that girl. from that anime
2018
guy.
on this. So you've been working
Cool.
on this for a little while, huh?
Yeah, I'll show you the piece in a little
What
bit. It's
are his
huge.
powers, if I might ask, besides eating flies?
He's like Superman kind of, but he's actually a stuffed animal. So it's kind
Now-
of like my take on Calvin and Hobbes, except
Is
both
it,
those characters.
this one's really early 2013. Is this Zelda?
Yeah, that's Link and Princess Zelda.
Cool.
Yeah, I really love like the Wind Waker and the Princess Twilight Princess. So
And
The
then
video
I don't know.
games.
I didn't play any of these.
Yeah.
You signed a lot of these.
I was a
Yeah,
PlayStation
I
guy.
missed
Now.
the whole stack. Sorry, Rex. I was trying to get it out quick and making that package, the wrapper.
I understand, brother. This one from 2015. I really like this. Some Kirby Crackle. This is nice. Look at that.
Oh hell yeah,
Nova.
no. Yeah,
The
Yeah.
original Nova too.
yeah.
Mhm.
I really like
Yeah, I
that
was
one
like-
too, but I hate the arm on the left arm. It's all jacked up.
Yeah.
Now that I tell you, you're gonna like notice it and never.
you mean
let-
this one here?
Yeah, yeah. It should have been like a little bit lower. It should have been a little bit.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
have no
maybe a
bicep.
little
You
bit
have no
longer
bi-
as well.
You have no bicep.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah, exactly.
You know.
Hail, Elsie. Have a good night, buddy. Hail,
Have a good
Eric
night.
in the house.
Hey, Eric.
Hail, Eric. Hey, I got your card yesterday, Eric. You left before I could tell you, but thank you
Nope.
so much. I got the Mr. Muck promo card yesterday.
Hey, Eric. So here's
If
the
you're gonna
pass.
if you're gonna hang out for a few, I can show everybody.
Did you get the book so you can look for the sketch cards I put in there for you?
Oh, yeah, I can go get that. While you.
Oh, there you go. There's the
talk.
Sure, I'll
So
entertain.
there's my Pez. Where's the Shadowhawk Pez? Next page over. A few pages.
Here's a big booby nun for you.
Oh,
No,
there you
no
go.
problem,
Okay.
Eric. Thank you, buddy.
There you go.
Oh, look at
Oh, yeah,
that.
dude. Then that
Look
turned
at-
out great. Look, I even
Yeah.
got the little feet.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be coloring these up and I'll send
You know what, Omer? The only thing I would say is if you could turn the little pedestal feet like into like little claws.
Ooh,
They're like
little
little-
claws, but it wouldn't fit the Pez. Like that's why I didn't do that.
Well, I mean,
Like
like,
I didn't mess.
yeah, you still. I'm trying to describe it. You would still keep it like a flat plane, and
Oh,
then
like
just
draw little claws in here.
Yeah, like kind of what do they call it? Embossed almost, like the little
Oh,
claws.
okay.
I could probably send these to Pez and have them made into Pez.
Really?
That's fucking cool, dude. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got to
that
do
would be
that.
cool. That would be cool.
That Rex is good too, man. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks like me shaved. Talent.
Yeah, I don't see you shave very often.
And here's this. You didn't know this guy, Mavericks.
Oh, that's
with
the
an
Mavericks
X.
guy. Yeah.
Well, we
This is-
knew
Like I said,
him. We just didn't realize that, you know.
I swear I backed Noah's first one, dude. I don't know how I missed the second one coming out. I really don't.
I think we actually covered it, but it's probably been since 2022.
Well,
that
you know,
we
I did switch jobs in 2022, so
Right.
it
Mhm.
may
So
have been
this
around
is-
that time when I was.
I think this is 18 by.
But now this is
Look at
different from Nav's project, correct?
Right. That
Maverick?
one's called Mavericks with a CK or whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
ICKS. Yeah, so
Yeah. I for a while I was getting them confused, and while I was looking up the campaigns, I would find both of them. So
yeah.
yeah. No.
But I do believe Nephilim Frequency Girl are supposed to be doing a second Mavericks as well.
I need to finish this. Yeah, no, I think they're like on issues 3 and 4 or something like that for that Mavericks.
All right.
Yeah.
I,
So I had
somebody's
to
not
do a
promoting
catch
it.
up.
Or something.
Somebody had to. I had to do a catch up tier because I missed the first one, so I ordered the second one, and I'm waiting for him to finish. But apparently he spent like a whole year drawing grass on this 2-page spread that he did because he didn't know how to draw grass. He was taking forever. Oh my god! And Shelby makes fun of him because of it. Yeah, and he and Jay Ryan have a little side show stick about Noah's love life. It's pretty funny.
About what?
Noah's love life because he's a young man. I think he's still 19. I think.
Yeah. Cause I remember when he came out, he was young, boy.
Yeah,
what was he, like 16 going on 17 when the first one came out?
The first one, yeah, 16 going on 17. Yeah, exactly. And I think he's 19 now, and he's in college, or he's gonna be 20 soon here. But he keeps talking about having these girlfriends that he's never dated, that he barely talks to because they need to talk to him because he's the man. It's pretty funny stuff. Anyways, yeah, so that's Noah Mantukas. I call him Mantukas. Yeah, Mantukas. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
It's Mantukas or something. I'm
it's
good with it.
He's said it before, but I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alier, for the link.
I hate to butcher it, so I just say Noah.
Yeah. Young Noah Mantukas.
Oh, very nice for you to come back. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a huge Billy Joe fan or something. I don't know. He has got terrible taste in music. Like his music is like I like Billy Joe.
At 19.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen is his favorite.
Bruce Springsteen. Fuck, I hate Springsteen.
Yeah. So I think it's Bruce Springsteen and like I like the hits, right?
It's like Bob Dylan. He writes good songs, but he shouldn't be allowed to sing.
Yeah. So I never finished this for him. I got to finish it, man, so I can send it to him.
He's only been waiting 2-3 years now.
Yeah. I started the colors and I was like, oh man, it's because it's such a big piece, and like I was trying to figure out I wanted to get this effect really good right here, and
that's cool.
Did the yellow orange speed lines, and then like his mask and his logo kind of glow. So I want to get I didn't have the right blue, so I have the right blue now. I just have to do it really carefully with the watercolor, so it kind of glows like that.
Bright, give it kind of like that little. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, like a halo around it.
And I could do like spray and stuff, but I really like the inks the way they are, so I don't want to splatter or anything like that.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, you start splattering, and you're gonna be a Malin's enemy immediately.
Well, maybe I splatter then. And then a mask, because I'd have to mask stuff off so it doesn't get everywhere. But
yeah. Malin's not a big fan of the splatter.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna splatter something else on it.
I mean, it just depends on the piece. I don't mind splatter myself. I mean, I love people who just fucking go mad with the ink. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But
he hates Jackson Pollock. Anyway,
Yeah.
because that's nothing but goddamn splotches on a fucking empty canvas.
I mean, he's gonna hate it anyways because it's like compared to his art, it sucks, right? So he's gonna be like that artwork sucks.
Getting into that one with you again.
But I'll give him a real reason to hate it by putting some splatter in it.
well, Omar, I will send you this.
Maybe Eric. It just depends on Rex. I'm smoking a cigarette right now.
We'll put Cortex up here, and then on the trading card, it'll have a different character on the back. That way, we can do 18 characters in a 9-card trading card set.
That's awesome, man. Really
That's what I'm trying to put together for the campaign, because now we have a time limit. We're going to sort of relaunch, right, a Momentum Makeover on March 8th at 3 Central. And, yeah.
Look at that kitty patootie.
Yeah.
Hey, this could be Funko Pop one day. Who knows?
If I can't squeeze it in here today, come by the high noon tomorrow, and I'll show it there.
Yeah, I'll be there. They want me over on the drawing thing. I'm trying to commit to your show, Shadow. So I'll be there for at least like the first half hour to hour.
That's good. Yeah, that's cool, man. You don't have to commit to the whole thing. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it right around an hour anyway.
Well, I'm trying to cut back a little bit on all the streaming I'm doing on other people's stuff that that's not receptive, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But
I got you. Yeah.
People who are more
friendly. Explain it. I don't know what you're talking about. Better receptive? What? What's the word?
Like you guys are you guys share, like we share stuff, and you show, and like other people they say share, but it's all like in the chat, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you guys are willing to bring out my stuff and show it, where other places they don't do that.
Right. Okay, I got you.
So I mean,
that's
kind of
the whole
for you, right?
Whole reason we're here is to help promote not just Rex, but everybody.
Right. We kind of have our own little network going, and I like that.
Right.
Friendly with each other, and there's people I like in other places. They're just not. They're just not as cool.
With sharing.
Maybe a little more self-centered, or I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
Okay. Attitude sometimes, and I don't like the attitude, and I don't like the way they talk to their particular, like, seems like their best of friends, and that's kind of mean. Like they're just kind of mean to them. So I'm not cool with that. Like,
I get it.
I don't want to be that,
So I
don't want to get into specifics and names and all that. It's just,
I'm glad you told me. I just went to a board and bag with this Jawbreakers that you gave me, Homer. I didn't realize it was stuff with some more goodies.
Yeah, it should be.
So I think there ought to be an issue number on this if it's like the 3rd issue. I'm just saying, you don't know which Jawbreakers this is unless
Jawbreakers Forever. It's on the spine, I think. It says Forever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's Jawbreakers Forever, and there's no number.
Right. Well, they're self-contained, so I don't think you need to know about the previous issues.
That's one of the things. That's kind of like what Ethan is doing too. Instead of numbering the books 1, 2, and 3, they've all got their own titles. So,
do you think that hurts? Ooh, original artwork stuffed in here. Oh.
I don't know. I mean, for people like me and you that are used to collecting and having numbered issues, and
Eric.
not missing any.
Yeah.
I mean, it might hurt a little bit, but I kind of like that if it's going to be, separate stories and what have you, if you just go ahead and name them, that's fine with me.
Yeah. Eric says he knew a Jawbreaker. Her name was Rachel.
Eric Hale.
It's got his dog in here, apparently, pictured.
Oh.
Richard C. Myers book. Black sensitive cover on the back. That's why I wanted to kind of get it in a board and bag, but I didn't realize it was stuffed with all that stuff. So, which can damage the book over time, especially if you So I'm glad you told me, and pack more stuff in there. Look at this. This is probably first fan art you did, right? Of Devil Flyer, my character.
There it is. I cut it out of my sketchbook so you could have it, sir.
That's awesome.
Thank you, sir. And you did date that one on the back, 2025. So I will treasure this. Absolutely.
Yeah, originally drawn.
Now you colored this earlier this year, or maybe at the last year. I can't remember.
2024. Yeah.
Okay, the last year you colored that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we've got some original sketch cards here, and signed here, and stamped. You are over on Facebook.
Well, yeah, it's at Omerwich, yeah.
Twitter and all like that. Hotmail. Here you go. The Spawn.
Yeah, very that's cool. Based on the little corner box emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Ditko?
Yeah.
What I call the Ditko box, because he was the one that kind of. Okay, and then we got.
Like I literally tried to copy it.
Hulk Smash, Hulk Bash.
Cool. Damn, look at the fucking neck and shoulders.
I got you, Lou Ferrigno, right here. And Lil Wolverine. This reminds me of the zigzag foot.
Yeah. Yeah. When you said that, I knew kind of exactly how to approach it. Yeah. Here's that original little painting, acrylic.
That's the original? Wow.
Yeah.
That's really glossy. Did you seal that?
Yeah, I put a little clear sealer on it.
Yeah.
So the colors will
like, is that acrylic gel that you use?
It's called a crystal acrylic clear.
Did you spray it on?
No, this one was like a liquid medium.
Okay. Elsie likes to use the to seal finished paintings, and I never quite, because of the gloss effect. Now you can get a matte finish with that.
Yeah.
Well.
So I scanned it. I scanned it before I put the gloss finish on it. After I scanned it, then I sealed it so it wouldn't. Because if you try to scan it with this gloss, sometimes you get a little reflection.
Yeah.
Well, now here's a little discussion, guys. Gable Penny Shot says they're graphic novels, not singles, when talking about like the Splato single issues or like, but I saw something recently, I think it was on X, and it was a short that maybe led you over to YouTube to watch Alan Moore, and he said, I don't like the term graphic novels, and I bet you Gable's seen that, but he basically said the reason they're not graphic novels, they're not novels, and they're not big enough to be a novel, and he had other reasons, but
unless you count Joe Ball's Death, that's big enough.
What is that, like 9,000 pages?
It's 300 at least, and probably more.
Yeah, he should have split that up into like at least 100 pages.
But does that
I gotta respect the go get him attitude on that though, man. He's like, fuck it, I'm doing 300 pages.
And you need an editor. It's only one, and you need a capital I. Anyway, an M. You probably did that quickly. I mean, okay, but now does that negate his point? Is he just being a stickler? I mean, I see his point on why call them graphic novels. And you know what? I might even have that in my history, and we can play that. Let me see if I do or not.
Who needs a butt plug? Eric, what is going on in the chat?
I don't know, man. I was ignoring that one.
It's just so graphic. I want to know.
Have you guys been following some of the executive orders that have been signed, of late?
No, I have not been paying attention to the news.
Okay.
I've seen a few of them. I haven't been like.
Are they good? I'm hoping they're good.
Oh yeah, so far it's all been good.
Nunneries.
The concentration camps start next weekend. So
167 views on our last Hump Day show, Omer. You got to be proud.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, that's impressive. I haven't looked at it. I meant to look at it, and I've been busy. I've been trying to catch up on some and hydration. I think I've been really thirsty, so yeah, trying to get more sleep and trying to get back into the swing of things because I've been really tired the last week and a half or so. I think it's the weather. It's just the little cold front that came in just kind of kicked my butt, like physically.
Oh, Eric, that was a Whitten reference? Holy shit, bro. That's digging way back.
Let's see. Oh, Whitten. Oh, I see. Yeah. We can eBay that.
I like Whitten.
She's still on the campaign, right?
She actually turned out to be a nice girl. She was lost when we first discovered her, but she's actually she's weird, don't get me wrong, but
did she turn into a trad wife and have like 3 kids now?
She got a little baby now.
Two
got
kids.
A husband.
Yeah. After she got the laptop for everybody to stream with.
Yep. Yeah, I contributed to that. Cecil crowdfunded her a setup. She was actually getting ready to start an OnlyFans with that thing, and then changed them.
Yeah.
And that the great thing.
Yeah, maybe I need to check that, Eric. Yeah, maybe I got the sugarfoot, the diabetes.
Nice is,
the diabetes.
She changed her mind and turned it around. So.
All right, guys, I found the video with Alan Moore where he's talking about that he hates the term graphic novels. Let's take a listen.
Let's listen.
Remember in the 80s, there were tons and tons of headlines just saying, Bamsock Pow comics have grown up. And like they hadn't. There were about 3 or 4 halfway decent comic books. And the rest of it was still the same juvenile rubbish that had been produced for the last 40 or 50 years. What the comic boom of the 80s did was grant a license to a lot of people not to have to actually grow up by calling them graphic novels, which was a term that I hated because they're not particularly graphic and they're certainly not novels. Usually they're 12 issues of She-Hulk stapled together. That is not a novel. What I think happened was that a lot of people who were just interested in the adventures of Green Lantern, even though they were 35 or 40, having Watchmen gave them a way of saying, oh, look, I'm not emotionally retarded. I am reading, this is a graphic novel that are for adults. No, it's not. It's the same comics that you've been reading for ages. I would feel happier about it if graphic novel actually meant something more than it does at the moment, which is big, expensive comic. And that's pretty much.
All right, we'll see. As usual, Alan Moore fucking got it wrong right out of the fucking box. Because 12 issues of She-Hulk stapled together and gathered up into a bigger book are not a graphic fucking novel. It's not what the term meant to start with. That's a trade paperback. That's a collection of fucking floppies. Which everybody gets fucked up now because they think just because you got over 48 pages, it's a graphic novel. No. A graphic novel was a self-contained, longer format story back in the day when graphic novels first came out. They were usually one-shots. They didn't have sequels. They didn't have any of that kind of crap. Right. It was a one nice, good, long story, self-contained.
But now there was exceptions to the rules.
In a nicer format.
New Mutant, right? They made their first appearance in a graphic novel, and then they got their own series like New Mutant.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's always exceptions to every rule, but he's sitting there talking about 12 issues of She-Hulk stapled together. That's a fucking trade paperback. That's not even what a graphic novel was originally meant to be.
I like that he calls us morons and retards or something. That was pretty good.
Alan Moore is such a fucking prick. Yeah, I love the stuff he wrote.
We enjoyed his stuff back in the day.
Dude, I love the stuff he did with Swamp Thing. I enjoyed Watchmen, fucking blah, blah, blah. Alan Moore has always been a fucking prick. It doesn't matter. I can still enjoy his work and hate the guy that does it.
Yeah.
Will you share the Mr. Muck card on your stream tomorrow, Shadow, or will you do it now?
Either way, if Rex will let me share it now, I'll share it now. All right, hold on. And I will pull her out of her sleep so we don't have a bunch of reflections on it.
Eric says I'm a prick. I'm a prick. Yes, Angels.
I
Let
never-
me
I ne-
drop the link in the chat, and you can absolutely come on.
Wow.
I never would have guessed, Eric. You're a prick. You're such a nice guy.
And now that you have a Wrench, Angels, are you on X? If you are, drop that in the chat if you would. Look at that. Look at that.
Hold on. I didn't. I forgot to reverse my camera. Anyway,
That looks good.
Mr. Clark,
Wow, he
Mr.
looks
Muck.
like he's on fire.
Yes, he's actually displaying his fire powers.
Now, how did this come about?
No, Eric decided to send me a little promo card, hand drawn, as a thank you for being a big Mr. Muck supporter. So I really appreciate it. And whoops, there we go.
Who's someone? I'm not familiar with Mr. Muck. Can I get a quick recap?
Mr. Muck, that's Eric's character. You haven't seen Mr. Muck yet?
No. I've watched a little bit of Eric's videos, and I saw him drawing some of his characters. But yeah, I'm not.
Oh, dude, I own, I think, 7 out of the 8 pages of the original first story.
Oh, cool.
And I might try to get that last one still if he's still got it. No problem, Eric. Mr. Muck is the story of shit. Eric, why don't you give the synopsis of it, buddy, so I don't fuck
Is
shit up.
there a video Eric can point me to on his channel about Mr.
There you
Muck?
go, Angels. There's the.
Oh, maybe you got a video about Mr. Muck, Eric? Drop your link
promo or something.
I think. Let me check here. I believe Mr. Muck is available on Indie Planet, but then when I clicked on it,
it said available on Amazon as well, I think. Or maybe no, I'm thinking of Melvin. That's Timothy's book. I don't know if Mr. Muck is on Amazon yet.
I might have to do a little research so I can do some Mr. Muck fan art, man.
Yeah, Mr. Muck is pretty cool. He's there you go.
Immortal Rising in the house. How are you?
Hail, Immortal Rising.
Mr. Muck is a supernatural superhero. Think Plastic Man, which mixed with Swamp Thing. He also has super strength, mass manipulation, and other powers. See, he would be good in like all our I don't know what you call it, swamp monster thing together. Along.
Oh, dude, yeah, he would be perfect for a swamp monster crossover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think that's a great idea. Yeah, we gotta get you
maybe Ladybug in there now.
Yeah, get Eric in there. We could get
everybody's trying to bang Ladybug.
Let's see if we can get Eric or Aaron Lepresti to do a
all
little
right, we'll
garbage.
Just kick him for that comment and do it again. I like that.
The Swampverse. Yeah, I like it, Cable.
And yet,
get all the swamp monster characters
Swampverse.
together.
There we go. Swampverse. Yeah.
The biggest.
He also has control of the elements.
Now in the
not 100-page special. Yeah, all these people, they go to these big 100 pagers or whatever, 140-page special. Sorry, Eric.
And Gable says 140. Sorry, Eric. I love Gable.
Welcome to the show, Ralph, which is actually my father's name.
Hey, you guys.
Hola, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Wait a minute, man. What's his name? His name's Ralph.
I'm Ralph. My company's Angels of the Renaissance.
Hail, Angels. And
yeah, how's it going?
And how you doing, Ralph?
I'm
doing man, this good. Is some Labrador, man.
Yeah, I'm doing some inking right now. Working on some pages.
Wow, dude. Nice
touches.
line work.
And so what is the significance of 614 that's on our cap?
Oh, the area code of the city center that this character lives in. Oops, sorry, I don't mean to put my blunt on screen, but that's the thing. But yeah,
it's all good now, dude. It's legal.
You're right. You're right. It's my my wacky tobacco.
I was wondering why you wearing the gloves. It's for the blunt, so you don't get that what is it? The skunk on the rest of the things, right?
Really?
yeah.
Oh, Eric, man, that's it's such a shame, dude. I was hoping your boy was gonna decide to keep going. Apparently, Golden Era is officially done, Rex. So no more Golden Era comics.
Who's Golden Arrow?
They were the company that published Eric's first Mr. Muck books.
I have to go hunt them down on the eBay.
And was going to make a second
Era,
appearance, but I don't
ERA,
think that happened, right?
I think there's a Golden Arrow too, isn't there?
Yeah,
probably.
Golden Era. Oh, okay, Golden Era.
Yeah.
Era,
Okay.
yeah, ERA, like a time frame, I guess.
Okay.
I think you missed a little rendering there.
I bought
AJ.
4 copies.
James.
So Homer, if you want one,
Ralph,
I'll send you one. I'll send you
Oh, okay,
one.
that'd be cool.
Have
I
you got a
appreciate
Bernie
it.
Wrightson obsession, Ralph? Are you like me?
I
Yeah, you missed a little on the top right there.
There's still
Yeah, I
there's
think I
still a
missed the
tiny
spot.
bit of white left on that page.
Okay, all
It's
right. guys.
one of those
Give the
things
guy a
because I work.
break. His first time on, and you were.
No, I love
No,
it.
I
bringing
love
up
it, dude. Look at all the
So I work
fucking
on-
rendering he's doing.
I work
Yeah,
on like
man.
on
Amazing.
5. I work on like 5 pages at once. So I'll do
Yeah.
5.
Look at
Like
that,
I'll do the
fuck, dude.
characters
Every
first.
one of these pages is rendered fucking awesomely. Look at this.
It's good.
Good lord.
This is
Ralph,
volume 2.
you're a
volume
maniac,
1.
my friend.
Thank you. Volume 1 will has 252 pages.
Holy
Goes for $10.
Now,
what?
is
All right,
that
wait,
pretty
man.
much standard size for manga?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Holy
a little
crap,
bit smaller
that's
than 11 by 17.
I'm
I
sorry.
love it. All my Mr. Mucks are going to be super rare and valuable.
Rex was
Yippee.
asking, is that standard size for manga? It's a little bit smaller than 11 by 17. I think it's 11 by 15, the actual pages, right? And
This
drawing,
this one's pretty. What size is this? This is A4 size.
Is it was that like
I have
8.5 by?
that regular
this
sheet
is
of paper.
pretty big. Yeah, like a regular sheet. Let me find a standard sheet of paper. I know I've got some like.
I thought the
I'll just
A4
use.
was like almost comic book size.
Standard, you
Like,
mean like 11 by
Yeah, here's a
17?
standard.
Is that
Yeah,
11
here's
by
a standard.
17?
I think 8.5.
well,
Like comic book boards are 11 by 17.
11 by
which are 2 sheets
17,
of
yeah.
paper that are.
I think so.
8.5
They're like
by-
pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, I think A4 is like, what is it, 9 inches tall by
Wow.
7 inches wide, something like that. It's a little smaller.
I can't imagine doing something that size. You know, manga volumes are usually around 170 to 250 pages. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they usually don't have, they got a lot more of just panel work than actual story in it.
Oh
Yeah, a
no,
lot
I
of
got
it.
story in it.
Yeah,
Well,
look
story
at
in
that.
it, you know.
Look at that
It depends. It depends. Like, my daughter got me into the what's his name, Junji Ito.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys-
his is more. Yeah.
Dude, that shit's fucking insane. that'll give you nightmares. Some of that shit.
So tell us about this story. You've obviously got an environment here set up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, give us a synopsis.
Well, I can give a little bit because I don't want to give too much because
Well, like is it a historical piece? Is it set in the future? Is it kind of got its own timeline?
yeah, it's got its own timeline, its own world, its
Okay.
own history, its own lore. I even have a card game.
Give us the elevator pitch, Ralph.
I can read the back of the book.
There you go.
Okay. And how long have you been
Because-
working on this said project?
I love it.
It's been going through ups and downs for a while. So
Okay.
so when I was like, the story came to me when I was like in my eighth grade, and then
Oh shit!
and I wasn't ready for it for 25 years until 25 years later. So I'm now like 40.
Okay,
Now,
I was just
why
gonna say,
is that? Why do you
42.
say you weren't ready for it? Your skill
It was
level
like
or what?
it was like yeah, skill level. Well, maybe that, and the story was developing. It was like one of
Okay.
those things where the characters were always with me, and they were always there. They're just like, they're like, you're not ready yet. You're not ready. It's like one of
well,
those
okay,
things.
it can be a confidence thing too, right? You're like, I'm not feeling it yet,
Yeah, and now it's like it came. It was the right time. It's the right time. It just
It's
I
a
just felt
very
like it's ready. Where's that book at? Oh yeah, I got a copy right
You
here.
need a time for
so-
it to gestate, to percolate, to incubate, to hatch.
to
So-
salinate.
so-
Yes.
So you
Yeah,
already have
you
a
gotta cook
printed
that
book
thing.
of your work here.
Yeah, I've got prints here. I sell on my store. I'm doing it different instead of doing the whole Kickstarter thing. I work a 9 to 5, a shitty 9 to 5.
Right.
I mean, I like working with machines and stuff. That's like mechanical stuff, but it's
No, that
still
kind
a
of stuff
shitty
you do,
job.
bro. I'm a maintenance guy too.
I like
Yeah.
that cover.
You work
I
in
want to-
industrial or automation? What kind of stuff you do?
Let's say I do like
Dox
I don't do
yourself,
any
please.
oh yeah, I should. Let's just say I work off blueprints.
Can we have
and
your home address and your
fabricated.
social
Okay.
security number?
All right, so Jesus Christ, for that phone.
Hey, go all the way. Where can people find this book? It's up for sale,
you can-
right?
Yeah, you can go to my
What's your area
Shopify
code
store.
and phone number there, Ralph?
Is it related to the character's area code there?
Oh no.
Is this
you know
what's
available
funny?
on
Actually-
Amazon,
Let's
or
take
do you
this
have
back.
your own website?
I have my own website. You can go to angelsoftherenaissance.com. Actually, I can put the link down below in the comment section.
Okay, or in the private
But-
chat, or whatever.
Yeah. And
Is it Apex in here? Apex? Apex, I just sent your package. So, and
Is
the
that,
check's in there too.
Gable says 18 plus. Ralph, was that the age for this?
yeah, it's
I added a
dark.
bunch of stuff to it.
I mean, it's got some, but it's the whole
a
like
little
the
risque.
I mean, there's like some things in there, but at the same time, if
Hi, Carrie.
the world has to be the way
I hope
it
you're
is.
still not mad there. We were not being mean to you. We were just trying to explain to you that
Oh no,
it's
no,
only
you're
the
fine.
same,
No, you're fine.
the same date.
You're
Terry.
fine.
Oh,
No,
he's
no, no,
apologizing
not you.
to Carrie
there
in the
you go.
chat.
Right
Oh,
there.
We love
Angels
each
of the
other.
yes,
Renaissance.com.
that's it. Yep. Yeah.
And is it just the one book that you have up there? Or do you have other books?
This is my one book right now.
Okay.
My volume 2 that I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get that done for March.
And
You
when
know, I'm
did
trying to
this
put
book
4 books
come
a
out?
year.
When did you get this completed and compiled?
This was compiled and completed last year, and I was trying to do a Kickstarter, and it failed.
Wasn't
Okay.
trying to hurt your feelings, stuff.
And I
Did
just
you-
oh, go ahead.
Did you set this up on Kickstarter and you say it just didn't fully fund?
Yeah, because I wasn't that popular on YouTube. I only had like people really didn't know about me,
Right.
And when that didn't go too well,
audience,
I was like, oh well, shit happens.
So that's
So-
kind of key. I mean, I've seen some awesome projects that have some awesome top level art and hardly get any support.
yeah, because
I
they don't
think-
build their audience before they.
I
drop the
think it's
Kickstarter.
you got to build a core audience
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
along with your project. No matter how great it is. Oh, I like that.
Hell, Eric,
Sort of like
love
fish.
this remote.
Look at that. Look at that monster.
Yeah, I want the
Well, I can
cover
see
and the
now why it
interior.
didn't get funded because it sucks. Oh my God, look at that! It's terrible.
All right, I'm gonna kick
I'm
on.
kidding, Ralph. I'm kidding.
We're live.
No, you're fine.
I'm just
Man, I talk
joking
like
with
this
you.
too. but no, but that's what what happened, you know, the Kickstarter didn't do so hot, so I was like, you know what, screw it, you know, I'll just pay it out of my pocket, you know, I'll pay for the books, I'll put it up on the store, and you know, so instead of like, on top of that, I hate working under a gun, so it's like, all right, here's the deadline. I like working under my own deadlines,
Right.
and on top of that, having people back you, it's just like, I mean, I'm committed already, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, people back you up, you know, give you the money and stuff, but at the same time, it's like, so what if I have something happen to me? Like, what if I just don't feel like doing this? Or what if something happened? You know, like those kind of things play in my head or something, you know, like, but you know, you have to commit to that kind of stuff. And I was just never really good at, you know, I don't know, working under someone else because they expect high expectations out of you.
Well, I mean, you have,
but you can work at your own pace.
Yeah, at your own pace. Yeah.
You know, like I like working at my own pace, and I tend to get
Rex
things
got
done.
2 successful one Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and one Fund My Comic, and he's making his people wait like 2-3 years now. He's like, I'm gonna go on 4 years, folks.
See, like,
okay, it's just me and you now, Ralph, without mentor interference and propaganda down here.
I don't know. I'm glad you guys had me on. You know, it's, you know, I showed off the book a little bit. I mean, that was my proof copy, but I have the definitive version also. They're all boxed up. So like
Ralph,
tonight I got.
Go ahead.
Please consider shipping overseas, Eric.
I'm figuring that out. You know. But right now, like tonight, I have to record a video for my audience. I have to do a video tonight, so I'm going to be doing screen tones, adding screen tones.
Oh, do you do that digitally?
Yeah, no, I do it by hand.
Well, I mean,
awesome.
I wouldn't. You know, you're using the old
like Zipatone type stuff.
Yeah, this is what I use.
Cool, brother. So you're cutting them out by hand and laying them in and everything?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Ralph, can I ask you a question real quick on your Kickstarter campaign? Did you have your 700 subs on YouTube yet when you did that? Okay, well now you definitely succeed. Like with the 700, you could definitely shoot for 25 to 50. You know, you want maybe 100 backers, but I think you could definitely do with the 700 you have now with enough prep time and
yeah, it's very important to build your channel first, bro. I mean,
Oh yeah.
People can sit on mailing as much as they want to, but if you follow the mailing method, build your channel.
Yeah, you don't need to follow the mailing method. It's just like the common sense method. You got to have a following. It's just it's
that's where
this mailing method bullshit. Shadow. It's
Malin. The only thing Malin's fucked up on is if he doesn't go in demand. That's what he's
yes. He's like missing out on like $50,000 every time he doesn't do that.
Dude, I don't know how many thousands of dollars he's thrown away in the last few years. It was a lot.
Kerry, I will send you one of. I bought 4 copies of Eric and Boyd's issue. What was it? Issue 5 of Golden Era. I will send you one with your package, so that way you can get Eric's first appearance of Mr. Muck.
Oh, that's very nice.
Then you can say you don't give a muck about anything.
Package, and I'll send you one too, Homer.
Thank you, sir. Ralph, I'm just jealous because I was supposed to be the spotlight guest for today, and here you come in and you steal all my.
I don't. No. Bring him back. He didn't.
Trying to draw some booties to get attention.
Oh, he's still talking.
Rick is mad with power again.
Am not.
I'm just playing.
God darn it.
Oi Savaloy. I have to say that. Justin Belmont's got a brand new baby, but I also saw another baby out there that someone had. I can't remember who it was though.
Anna, that Star Wars girl, just had a baby a couple months ago.
Oh, that's true. She did, not she?
Oh, yeah.
Did she start selling her breast milk on the Jack Show?
No.
Wow.
Not yet, anyway. It may come to that one day. I don't think she's gonna be doing it in calendars anymore. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's gonna hit the wall here real soon. Yeah.
Oh, dude, no, the wall has been hit and met.
Yep. It's been torn apart and ripped apart, and
luckily the baby survived the impact.
Yeah.
Homer Glitch has always been a contrarian. I have proof. Here's a photo of him at Christmas time hitting his grandmother.
Oh no! Autobots transform!
You got me a fucking GoBot? How dare you?
I'm like, die, Megatron, Grandmatron.
Let me teach you a lesson, Grandma.
I hope that didn't bring back too many bad memories of Black Eyes.
That was funny, man. That's a good one.
For you cat lovers, I don't know if I
told you that story, but my grandma tried to brain me with a shovel one time.
Brand you with a shovel?
You cat lovers
yeah, she snuck up behind me and tried to hit me in the back of the head with a shovel, and only my spider senses saved me.
The hell she tried to do that for?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you do? What'd you do, Shadow?
I'm going to give you the lowdown real quick. I spent the summer with a buddy of mine whose dad owns like the biggest landscape company in Wichita, fucking Kansas. When I was 14, I learned how to be a landscaper. I worked my entire summer vacation so I could stay out there and hang out with my buddy that had moved back home. So I come back home. My mom's like, "Oh, you're a landscaper now. You can plant this bush for me?" Yeah, no problem. So I start digging a hole to plant the fucking bush. And my mom is being all impatient. Isn't that big enough? No. If you don't give it enough room for the fucking roots to grow and shit, it's not gonna fucking take. And now I'm just gonna have to do this again. Let me dig the fucking hole and leave me alone. So my grandma is apparently sitting out on the back porch in the swing there. She hears me tell my mom, just let me do this shit and leave me alone. And so I'm over there fucking digging in the hole, doing my thing. My mom comes out there again to talk to me, and I'm like, "Mom, please, just let me do this." And something like all of a sudden felt weird, right? So I looked over my shoulder, and here's this little 4'10", like almost perfectly square little European lady with a shovel in her hand, getting ready to hit me in the back of my head. I had to catch it. She was on a downswing, dude. I had to catch the shovel handle in my hand and take it away from her. It's like, "What are you doing, crazy old lady?" And she started yelling at me in Romanian that I was talking back to my mom.
Yeah.
So she was gonna hit me in the head with the back of in the back of the head with a shovel and potentially kill me because I was talking back to my mom. That's how crazy my life was.
Yeah.
It's like, can you dig it?
Some new
I said, "I'm gonna bury this fool in this hole he's dug already." Like his own grave.
Yeah, was like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna make this hole bigger." She's old school, man. She came, from Eastern Europe, werewolves and vampires.
From Romania.
Dude, she grew up in the
like you in the holes.
My grandma grew up in the Carpathian Mountains, dude, right under the shadow of fucking Vlad Tepes. So,
oh shit! Yeah, that was some hard times.
She was hardcore, dude. This lady, she was little, but you didn't want to fuck with her.
It's like, I know how to use AK-14. AK-47.
Here's your lizard representation for
probably a goddamn prince,
Lorenzo.
Oh, that mango?
Your SKS right here.
Oh yeah, like Berserk.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Blood and the Sword, right? That's Mango, isn't it?
That's the
Mango?
current project over on FOMO Comic, Blood and the Sword 2, now funding.
Mango?
Yeah, Richard Embry, not Manga. That's the character's name is Mango.
Oh, Mango.
Oh,
like
like
the
on
fruit.
Saturday Night Live.
Hey Ralph, have you ever heard of the comic book called Dog Ninja?
I heard about that, but I've never read it.
Oh,
Yeah, I've heard of it.
But it's not ninja, right? It's another word, but
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a different word.
yeah.
It's not a hard R, but
it's there.
Yeah.
but it's close enough. Yeah, Shane and John were talking about that one night. Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Yeah, they've done a lot of shows on that particular comic. Yeah. They've even had the guy on the show, on the Jack Show, several times.
Yeah.
And Shane on the Ballers. Ooh, look at
Oh,
those.
he had him on Ballers too?
Yeah.
I don't catch Ballers all that often. Every 2 or 3 shows I'll pop in.
Well, now that I've started streaming, I'm not watching as much show as much as I used to, guys.
Oh no, dude! Since I started co-hosting with Rex, like I used to be in all the chats, all the time, and like people see me now and they're like, "Shadow, where have you been?" And I stream every day, dude. I don't have the energy to hop around to all the chats anymore, you know.
Glad you guys had me on.
Oh yeah, no, ain't no problem, bro. That's what we do.
Ralph, we have some advice from President Trump for you, or he's got some advice for you.
I don't know if it's an ability or if you have it, just you can't quit. And I've seen people quitting, and if they would have held out longer, they would have been successful. I've seen it so much. I've seen some of the most brilliant people in the world that never made it because they were quitters. Never, ever quit.
There you go.
I don't know if it's an ability.
Right on.
Good advice for all of us.
Very good.
Oh,
Solid
this
advice.
is a Rogue.
That's why I've never gone to
Dream,
Alcoholics Anonymous, because you know quitters
Dave
never
Tomas,
win and
I think
winners
is his
never
name.
quit.
Anart or Dave Tomas.
What do you got?
Rogue, the American Dream. Apex was asking, I think, Omar Glitch presents Gun Fury. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's like half naked in the comic. So, and then
what's her name? What comic is this from?
It's called Rogue, the American Dream.
How about those manly arms, eh?
I don't know if I know that one yet. Who's putting that out?
She's got muscles.
Rebel Comics. I think all his campaigns are closed. I think.
Yeah, Rebel Comics. We've had him on a couple times before.
Maybe.
I finished this one up. This is
he was the guy eating. Remember the guy eating during the interview?
Oh, that dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember him. That was the first time I've ever had anybody do that in the middle of an interview. That was wild.
Oh, that's a cool
That
name.
Kirby Crackle on that last piece is fucking sweet, Homer.
Right? I love it too, man.
Yeah, that's great, dude. I like that.
And the character was created by Marcus Killigrew. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hail Marcus. Dude, look at there.
That's his character. Yeah. What do we have here?
Hello.
Ooh,
looking at.
And it's in color. That's right up your alley, Homer.
I know. I love it.
Look at that one.
Gouache.
Yeah, that's cool.
And ballpoint pen.
She got this fucking
now, is
what do they call that?
The gouache
mullet?
paints and ballpoint.
Gouache, okay.
And ballpoint pen.
Ballpoint pen, okay.
Oh wow.
So do you do pencil or do you just go straight in with the ballpoint pen?
Go straight in.
Wow. Okay. That's kind of like George Peter Gaddis that does my stuff. He takes a cheap, big ballpoint pen and does the work. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think the ink qualities are better nowadays than they used to be. So it's from what I've heard, even like like the old school markers that like Neil Adams or whatever used to ink in, you know, they would all turn brown as they got old. Apparently now they're using better ink and they last a lot longer.
Oh, that's because those were the felt tip pens.
They were the felt tip water based, yeah.
But some people still use those felt tip pens, you know.
Ballpoint pen art.
Yeah, I love them.
with watercolor.
Oh, fuck.
This is red right
That's
here.
cool.
Red ballpoint pen.
Mhm.
Pencil.
Now, who are these ladies here? Is this just studies? Is this to draw, or is this celebrities? What?
These are made up. These are made up. I used to teach my students how to draw the female face, and I would just show them, break it up, and how to draw the lips, the nose, the eyes.
The placement.
Yeah. All these are made up.
Yeah, see everything.
Done straight with ballpoint pen. This one's done with colored pencil.
Even Sharpie markers have changed their formula. Eric and Boyd says, yeah. Gouache is very hard to work with.
That's what I was talking about. Sharpie. You know, like the typical Sharpie. Apparently now they're supposed to be pretty much permanent.
Some color theory. You want to do
color theory? There you go. Look at that.
Somebody needed a Q-tip on that last page, bro.
Oh yeah. For this one, yeah.
Just
Got to dig out those earwaxes.
Clear that shit up, man. Oh God.
It's how to draw an ear, buddy. I was teaching my students how to draw.
I want to
I don't want to see the ear. I want to see the earwax. How do you draw earwax?
Oh, that's cute, dude. I like that. That's cute.
These are coloring sheets. I was showing students how you can color something without being like, adding gradations with color pencils, not just being straight flat.
So did you go?
That's all straight colored pencil.
Yeah, this is all straight colored pencil.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro. Nice job.
Yeah, how to blend colors, color pencils.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, well, I'm an art teacher, Ralph, or I used to teach. I'm taking a step back from that because it sucks.
The schools are going insane.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that ballpoint pen.
Omer's taking a step back because he doesn't want a third grader to stab him in the kidney.
Right. Yeah.
I kill you. Now this looks like a little parchment paper or something with the color.
Yeah, this is it's like that parchment paper.
Rice paper.
No, that's cool.
No, it's like construction paper. Like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kind of like it was around. It was by my old lady's house at the time.
Yeah.
And she
real rough bond on it and stuff, or
I'm sorry, excuse me.
I was just saying that like a real rough bond on the surface of it, where it's like almost sandpaper. Yeah,
exactly.
Got a little bit of
that stuff's great to draw on, though, dude. I mean, like if you got old graphites or old charcoal, that shit'll soak it in.
Some tooth on it.
Yeah, it'll drink it right up.
I can't find that one picture.
I have a Bernie Wrightson that doesn't look. It looks more like Andy Smith.
Yeah, it does.
With that hypermuscularity, but this is a print from Bernie Wrightson.
Oh wow!
It does have that Bart Sears, Andy Smith look to it, doesn't it?
It does it. Yeah, that's yeah. Bernie didn't really do too many overly muscled figures like that, Or maybe on Swamp Thing, because Swamp Thing was a pretty big dude.
Acrylic painting in my sketchbook.
So this is stuff that you kind of did for when you were teaching, right? To show your students.
Right. There were studies and stuff to show them that I was a badass art teacher and not just a fake art teacher.
There you go.
Because there's some teachers that.
Those were my favorite art teachers, bro. Those are the people that would actually show you their art and be like, "Here, try something like this,"
So I would do like the basics. And then if they wanted to try doing something out of the box, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Go for it. If you have your own ideas, let's make some art. Like I was always trying to get
Yeah, bro. My favorite art teacher was a maniac, Vietnam War vet. And he would just have us do silly shit. Like what's that called? Pointillism, where you just do dots.
Yeah.
Like he taught us that stuff. We came in one morning. He had this big giant like cowboy hat on the table, and there were little 1 inch by 1 inch squares of just randomly cut up black and white line drawings.
Those are some wonky looking hands.
And you had to pick one, paste it into the wherever you wanted to on your piece of paper that you were going to work with. You could place
Shriveled Hands by
square.
Omer Glitz. Oh wow,
And
that
then
looks like a
you had to
cave painting.
draw a whole project off of that little 1 inch square. You had to come up with some kind of composition. It was really cool, like way to make you think
This is like the
outside.
first project I do with students. I make them copy cave art.
Cave art.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah.
And I show them my examples.
Prehistoric
So that
bison.
set the expectation because
Wow,
they
it's
usually
almost
draw
got a human-like face on it.
Yeah, that's almost got like the like a butcher's. And here's the brisket.
Oh, and this is a
Nice.
cheap, a $5 5 and below sketchbook. So I teach them that it doesn't matter the paper. Oh, here's some ballpoint pen eyes that I did.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
Well,
I
it's
show them that the
probably
paper doesn't
still
matter.
archival safe paper, though, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Wow,
good
look
enough.
at that.
That's
Bzz.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you get like acid free, archival paper.
Well, my advice to every artist is take your art seriously. If you don't take it seriously, no one else will.
exactly.
Mhm.
I've been drawing since I was a kid.
And that's good advice for writers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! It's beautiful, sir.
Oh, that's pretty.
These
With
are
all them
like
greens. Oh,
I'm always freestyling as well. I just freestyle. This is
Sometimes you got to make
water.
art just for the sake of making art. Yeah,
Yeah.
get your ideas out there.
This is exactly. You just gotta. I don't know. I have this stuff always like playing in my head, so it's like I gotta draw this stuff and get it out.
Mhm.
Right.
I'm supposed to be recording.
Well,
But,
you can always play back this video and clip it for what you want.
I can. It's just the thing is like with the audience, that I have, I try to, just talk to them about certain things, They've seen these drawings already. You can actually see these up on my channel. I do like a monthly sketchbook tour.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, Hell Deer. The sketchbook, $4. Hell yeah! I mean, when you're ready, and you want to buy a nice sketchbook, do that. It's cool, but the price of the sketchbook shouldn't hold you back.
Exactly.
No, I've been working on cardboard, and I love working on cardboard.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! That's cool stuff too.
Harpy. See, this was a Cyclops and a Harpy. See, when I put that like a gloss, that Mod Podge over my ballpoint pen, which I shouldn't have done, and it just bled it.
Yeah, well, it kind of looks cool. It gives it a little bit of a painter look feel.
Yeah.
But speaking of Mod Podge,
yeah,
I've got.
But it gave it a gloss,
It did give it. I think it kind of gave it a cool effect, bro.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah, that one's
got that little.
Too?
That's
that little glare on it. So I did the ballpoint pen, freestyled her. She's a Cyclops too.
Is that glossy or a matte finish that it leaves?
Like a glossy.
It leaves it a little glossy, yeah, but it protects it too.
Like maybe a semi gloss, like that.
Yeah, you can get a semi gloss too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the real asshole, Eric?
Yeah.
Somebody said earlier something in the comments. I wanted to look back and. Oh look here! I got your Mod Podge.
Oh, right don't buy colored pencils.
Yeah, man, you got the bulk size.
Yeah, I got the big one.
I never watched.
$10.
Oh wow,
yeah, that's the
$10.
Shit, bro.
That stuff's awesome.
That's a good price.
Yeah, it was on clearance. It was on clearance.
Oh,
yeah, nobody uses it hardly anymore.
Yeah, because they don't know what to
I've
use
never,
it for. They don't know.
I don't think I've ever used it. I just kind of use the acrylic gel or something.
Yeah, Mod Podge is is often used for like decoupaging stuff, gluing like old
Yeah.
newspaper magazines together. That was a primary.
For decoupage type stuff. Yeah.
Here's some. These are ballpoint pen.
How you do?
Hi, I'm grabbing something around my crotch area and waving.
Could I
It's a knife.
interest you in this,
He's a serial killer.
in this week's copy of Watchtower?
I see. Yeah.
Bad placement. I'm
Dominant.
just saying. Bad placement.
No, I did that on purpose, Rex. I put the knife right by his dick, so you'd have
I'm sure you did. Yeah, looks like a hot dog. What the hell? Hot
It's
dog without the
thin.
acorn.
Yep. Oh, look, here's these two. Look at these two.
Oh, damn.
I like that.
She's got a knife dildo.
Yeah, she's
I love
cute.
drawing women.
He's goofy as fuck.
Yeah, he's the simp to her. That's why he's so
Oh,
poor and
okay.
he's eating cat food because he sends all his money to her.
Oh, he's eating cat food.
Yeah. That's cat.
Oh,
And
that's
he's got
awesome.
his cat bib right there.
I don't know
And
if
she's
clear
killing-
seal
she's
would
killing
work
herself.
with pastels. It looks like it would smear pastels, unless you did a spray on.
If you're brushing it on, yeah, you know pastels. You have to spray it on.
You'd
And
have
very-
like a clear coat.
and you got to
know,
be very gentle with it too, man. Even when you spray it on, if you're too close,
The
it'll
thing
fuck
about-
that shit.
The thing about it is, when to get a nice application, where it's not spotty.
Well, yeah,
well, one of the
that's
things
the hard
when you
part.
spray pastels is that when you spray it with a clear, you'll often dull your color and you'll bring out some colors. So you might have to go back and rework it after you spray it the first time, and then spray it again and seal that. So pastels can be kind of finicky, and it depends on the paper too, because you need paper that has a lot of tooth on it.
Have
that
any
it
of you
keeps-
guys?
And I don't know because I've never actually tried this, but I a carpenter as well as like a mechanical guy. So like when you're doing a nice high gloss finish on something and you're sealing the wood when you're done staining it or whatever, you spray it and then you sand it and you buff it a little bit and then you spray it again and you sand it and you buff it again and then you get that really nice deep clear on there. I don't know if you could actually do that with a painting.
No, you can do a little bit of that on canvas or on wood. Some people do a little bit, but it's like a really fine little grit sanding that they do on it.
Yeah, dude, it's super
not-
light.
yeah.
You just got you put the clear coat on it, and then you just barely brush it back off.
Yeah,
you know, and then buff it, and then you do it again. Like on wood, when you're trying to get like a really deep, like almost like a car finish, where you can put a ruler on it and see a reflection.
That's a crazy dream I had.
I would do 4 or 5 coats like
that's
that,
cool.
and then the
capture your
5th coat
dreams.
would be the final one.
So you'd be like adding layers.
Yeah, and it just it deepens that shine, and it gives it like a depth to it.
Right. Every
think
time you do a clear coat and then sand, and you do another clear coat on it,
Mhm.
you're actually creating physical optic layers, and that's what
Yeah,
makes the painting.
that's what. Yeah,
or
that's what I'm
paint.
talking about. Yeah, it brings like a life to the image underneath it or the color underneath it. That's like crazy.
That's what the masters used to do. The Renaissance masters.
Mhm. Well, in woodworking, dude, that's how you draw out the wood grain. And really make it pop.
So, shit. Now this was like ballpoint pen and then like red paint.
Oh, that looks like it was
Mod Podge.
fucking almost drawn in blood, brother.
Yeah.
So did you do the blue or was it black and then you went over it in red or what?
No, red ballpoint pen and then red paint over the red.
Okay.
Red
Oh,
over
that's
red.
cool.
And these are like little.
Oh, dude, there was. I don't know if you guys remember this guy or not. I think his name was Matt something or another. He was around way back in 2019, and he did like all this multimedia stuff. It was just fucking crazy and weird.
A lot of
got-
detail in that one.
I got a picture from him that was done in ink, gouache, blood, watercolors, markers, pencils, colored pencils, and probably some kind of crazy goddamn satanic freaking ritual while he was doing it. I'm scared to get rid. I'm scared to get rid of it.
I would too, because it'd probably come back like a Ouija board or something.
Well, yeah, I'm like, if I sell it, it's probably gonna curse me, right? But I can't look at the fucking thing. It's got the crazy eyes that look at you no matter where you are. It's oh my god.
I did
Yeah,
I did a self-portrait like that.
And then
I
look at it and like the depth on it, you can see like how this guy built up the layers on this original piece that I've got. And it's like some of that might be like semen and feces. And it's like
you take a UV light to it.
No, I don't want to know, dude.
Man, that thing would
I
probably
was
glow.
painting an acrylic painting of Elsie,
put it
and I had to
into-
put it in the closet.
I put it in a sealed glass
because
frame.
everywhere I
and
put
just-
it looked at me, you know, and it just looked.
I hung it up in a part of the room where I hardly ever see it, you know. But I'm scared to do it. I was gonna go out and burn it, but like, fuck, I can't do that. It might fucking come back.
Yeah, it'd probably be staring down at you while you
kind
sleep.
of an RTD.
Dude, I wake up every night with this thing sitting on my chest, right? Like, oh, I don't need that.
I'm gonna send a face hugger to all my enemies.
Oh yeah.
They open up the box, surprise.
Oh,
surprise, bitch!
Maybe
ready to
that'll-
explode from your chest.
Maybe I can weave that into issue number 2 of Battlehawk. There, Apex.
Hey Rex, were you the one texting me on my phone?
Whoa.
I was wondering who
Yeah.
that was.
That was me.
That was you. Okay. I'm gonna add your name to it because I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine because that was artwork, but
Okay. Oh, I see. No. All right. Keep it PG-13. I didn't. I'm sorry.
dude. I didn't mean to
I
yell.
always
There's
think of
a little
artwork and
Harlequin.
it just like a
YouTube is an asshole sometimes, dude. Even if it's Renaissance art, sometimes they're fine with it. Other times they'll fucking strike you. Yeah, you just never know.
It's
Sorry,
usually
bro.
if someone,
Yeah.
someone complains about it.
I didn't mean to yell at you. I was like, "Oh shit!"
No. I'm glad you. No. Because I had a buddy. He told me the same. He was like, "Hey, he made the screen all small and stuff." I said, "Okay, all right."
Hey Ralph, I do a show on Wednesday nights called The Hump Day Show at 9 p.m. Central. Hit me up on Twitter if you're ever interested in hanging out with us. We're all artists. We all just draw and hang out.
Yeah.
Get pretty good views. So.
Also, tomorrow, Ralph, if you want to stop by, Shadow does a show every Saturday now at noon Central Standard Time.
All right.
I do a
Yeah, we're all
review.
pretty good about promoting and sharing each other's
Yeah,
stuff.
I do a review of a CG book that I backed and gotten, and I try to be perfectly honest and give everybody, you know, exactly what I like, what I didn't like, you know, if whatever little problems I notice, what improvements they can make. That's like the first half of the show. The second half of the show is we just hang out and talk about comics and pop culture and whatever's been going on over the last week. So if you want to stop by tomorrow, bro, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, send me a link.
Ralph?
Look,
Drop it
I'm
in the
on
chat.
X.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could
Or
drop
are you on Insta at all, Ralph, or is X your main way to go? How do you?
I'm on Instagram and
You on
X.
Insta? Okay. All right.
He's on everything.
Sevens. Let me write that down. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm like just more like used to Instagram. I guess it's more user friendly for me, so I'll probably just shoot the link over there.
Okay. I believe my Instagram and my X is pretty much the same name.
Okay, is it?
Yeah, it's good when you can
Sevens_October.
cross brand all your stuff the same. Like
I'm sorry,
at
what-
Overglitch on everything. So, which is
What was that again, Ralph? I'm sorry.
Sevens _ October.
_October. Okay, cool.
That's where I'm on Instagram and
All right. I will find you and send you a link. So,
okay.
oh, I
That's
see
your
it.
mod Haldir. If you could drop it in the chat, he'll probably find
I
it.
see it in
very
the
fast.
private chat. So, okay, cool.
Okay.
I got you.
I haven't read the
Here's a
comment.
quiz for
And
you
Hail
guys.
Windblock, I don't know if I said hi yet or not.
Which is the croc, which is the gator, and which is the caiman? The caiman's got to be up
Oh my
top. I
God.
would say
Okay,
the croc is
the-
on bottom and the alligator in the middle.
Nope. Croc on
No?
top, caiman in the middle, alligator on the bottom.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
I thought caiman had a longer snout.
Bring it on, bitch. I'm confident.
Yeah, you're
I
wrong.
think.
Yeah, and
No,
you
I
don't even
really-
want to show the results now, huh? Yeah, okay,
No,
I'm
I
just
really
wrong.
don't know the results, but you totally blew my mind that I wasn't right. Okay.
No, the crocodile has the pointiest face. The caiman is in between a crocodile and an alligator has a round nose. It's really easy to tell, dude.
Happy heavenly birthday today to John Romita Sr., who passed away, I
See,
think,
this
last
blows
year.
off
Right?
all my expertise.
It's easy to do. There's not much
Yeah.
there. Anyway,
Fight me.
it's
Well, you
speculation.
guys,
That's all it was.
well, you guys, I'm glad you guys
Andrew,
had
you
me
got to
on.
go?
Yeah, I got to
you gotta
record
go
this
and
video for the people. I
Oh,
know
bro,
it's for my
yeah.
audience too. So, I promise, so anytime I make a post, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna record tonight, so you guys keep a lookout. So, I try to be a man of my word.
Haldir put your link in the chat too.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Helder.
Yeah, he's got a
He's our
wrench
master
now,
mod.
but-
Yeah, and I'll send you a link tomorrow, Ralph. I got your site already, so
So you guys got my site or my YouTube? I subbed to
yeah,
your
you're
channel.
in the private chat. You dropped it, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's me all the way. Yes.
Yep. So I got you, bro. Yeah,
I
I'll
subbed
send
to
you.
your YouTube.
I'll send you a link tomorrow. It's where are you at? Sorry, I don't want to dox you. We're
I'm in
central.
Ohio.
We're Central Standard. Are you Eastern or Central?
Eastern.
Eastern. Okay, so
Okay, an
so
hour.
Where
it'd
are you
be.
guys at? You guys are in like Canada, aren't you?
No, I'm right
in
outside
Texas.
Chicago. Rex is all
you're
the
in
way in Arkansas.
Oh.
The Central
we're in the
Standard Time
States,
Zone
yeah.
is like huge for some reason. I don't know why. Because it stretches all the way from where I'm at, all the way down to where I lived when I was in Texas, which is Houston. It's all still Central Standard. How the fuck does that work?
It's because of the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, and
Yeah, I
where we
guess,
live in.
yeah, because of the way the sun, it's
it's not a flat Earth.
no.
Well, keep working, Ralph. It looks great. Thanks for coming on.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for stealing all my highlights and my thunder rock.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, and you know what? You got to work on your rendering a little bit there, Ralph. Add a few more lines, and you'll be.
Yeah, you'll be big time.
Mr. Critic here.
A few more.
Give up the manga, and you might.
You're
make
like just
something of
2 or
yourself.
3 lines away from
Yeah.
Bernie Wrightson, my friend.
Well, I try to give the audience a treat.
It
And on
looks
top of that,
great.
I'm kind of
That
like,
looks so nice, man.
Well, you
Nice
gotta work
to
on your
see.
style.
It
That
looks
Manger
great.
thing. Nobody likes that stuff. You gotta go American.
Homer,
you
you think Homer would be happy? It was in color.
see.
Yeah, I was happy. It's beautiful stuff, sir.
Well, it will read left to right though.
Oh, okay. As long as you got
So
that
which
set
is
it.
So all you geniuses won't be confused.
All right, you guys. I gotta go.
We'll see.
All right, great to meet you.
But thank you for having me so much. And
Yeah, no problem.
hit me up tomorrow.
All
I
right,
gotta
cool, man. I'll send
do
you
a
a
bunch
link.
of shit. Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
All right, you guys have an awesome night.
You too.
You too.
Shadowhawk is
thank
now
you.
in competition with the Rex Hex and Apex show, which will be hosted by Apex.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
then-
Rex X and Apex tomorrow. Come over to Shadowhawk Show and have some
Yeah, right. Okay. I had enough of that.
Losers.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Like the
Wait, I thought the Rex
1940s.
Hex and Apex show was like in the
Bill's
middle
talking.
of the night, at night.
We're gonna be talking about comics from
Yeah. Unlikely.
now.
Later, Apex.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's you bastard.
Okay. You probably not seen this. This is wicked cool. Animation from 1983. The effects of dropping the bomb on Hiroshima. Check it out.
Fixed on target. Release bomb. Roger. Releasing bomb.
Only on Choppy S Theater.
Was that big boy or little brother?
It's Hiroshima.
They dropped two of them, Rex. Big boy and little brother.
Hiroshima's the bigger one.
Well, you should know.
Okay, Hiroshima was big boy then, and then Kyoto
Big
was
boy, yeah.
Little boy.
okay.
Yeah.
Gojira!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh, that kid just got calcified,
Oh.
dude. Carbonized. Oh!
Wow, this is
Holy shit, this is dark. Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
Jesus.
That's fucking crazy. There's got to be some Japanese shit because they were fucking traumatized by this shit, bro.
It looks like it's done by Japanese.
Dude,
early
that's
anime.
where 90% of anime and Godzilla and all that shit comes from, was from the fucking bombs we dropped, dude. We fucked those people up.
Yeah.
I mean, we like scarred their whole national, like, fucking, like, mental state, dude.
Yeah.
Nuclear bombs are nothing to play with. Holy shit, look at this crap. Damn. It's beautiful, but it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
You know. But the art is amazing.
Look at that. They get speared by flying glass.
Oh, dude. A nuclear bomb like that, all of the gravel and the powdered just grit that was flying at you at 300 miles an hour would strip all those flesh off of your skeleton in like 4 seconds.
Well, there was like, people's shadows burned into walls and sidewalks.
Yeah, dude. There were people like literally turned into carbon fucking copies of themselves on a wall that they were standing
like
next to.
potatoes that were in the ground when they dug them up because there was a shortage of food, right? They were actually they didn't know any better. They got radiation poisoning. The potatoes were fully baked in the ground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well,
talk about giving a new meaning to baked potato.
That's the crazy thing, though, dude. I was listening to some stuff today while I was at work, because I usually put my earbud in. If nobody's streaming or whatever, I'll find, some kind of stuff to listen to that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about like quantum physics and quantum mechanics and how this shit may actually work with actual biological beings as well.
Right,
Because,
I saw that stuff recently.
Dude, did you
about
see that? Like,
animals.
they were talking about Bikini Atoll and stuff. They set off 22 fucking goddamn nuclear bombs in Bikini Atoll. The first one they thought was only going to be 5 megatons. It turned out to be 15, which was like 12 times as powerful as the bombs that we dropped on Japan.
They thought when they set it off, they were going to ignite the atmosphere.
Dude, they didn't know. It was the first hydrogen bomb. They were like, this could possibly start a chain reaction. We're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
What? And it's like, who's the asshole that decided that one? We're just going to do it anyway. Okay, that's bad enough. But now they have a bomb that's fucking 100 times more powerful than they thought it was going to be. they irradiate this whole island. The fucking all the natives in the surrounding islands started getting sick. They had to be evacuated because of radiation sickness.
Yeah.
But the crazy shit is, somehow or another, the fish, the crabs, the corals, all of these things that are like the basic level of, the planet, they're already equipped to deal with this radiation. And
yeah. Then they talk about the dogs over in Chernobyl.
Dude, have you seen the shit in Chernobyl? They've got fish, they've got deer, they've got all kinds of, and they're all
radiant resistant.
Yeah, they're all testing out normal. When they capture one and they get a blood sample, they're testing out it's like perfectly fine.
They're protecting themselves from cancer.
Yeah. Apparently we have like a built-in dormant cells in our DNA that will protect us from radiation.
Well, if you think about it, radiation, cosmic rays, everything, we're being inundated constantly.
It happens all the time. Yeah, just from the sun, dude. Not
Check
to
this
mention
out, guys. Check
the other
this out.
sources.
This is Legos. Check this out.
What?
The volume's all the way up. Yeah. Look at this.
This is Lego?
Lego Star Wars Battle of Geonosis mock. It's 15 feet long. There's over 250,000 Lego pieces. It's taken 2 years to build, based off Star Wars: The Clone Wars episodes of Landing at Point Rain and Weapons Factory from season 2. There's a full interior, like the generator room with Barriss and Ahsoka. Easter egg Delta right there.
This guy's out of his tiny little mind.
Droid factory with multiple layers of conveyor belts. There's even a working motorized elevator by flipping this switch to get the Geonosians up to this next level. A fun Easter egg of Jango Fett brushing his hair, making sure he's looking good for battle. Garrisons of battle droids at the bottom. Over here, we have the Geonosian catacombs that Barriss and Ahsoka have to make their way through. And there's also the entrance as well that they have to cut out from the trench. And then we have the Geonosian Queen with Luminara being held hostage. Over here, we have Ki-Adi-Mundi with his flame troopers. Finally, we have a theater room to actually watch the Clone Wars episodes that this is based off of with some great. Of course, we have the full-scale invasion battle with multiple gunships, dropships, and the UCS Venator. What an incredible endeavor, and I'm super happy with the final results.
Yeah, that's got to take up some room, eh?
Holy shit. How long did he say he worked on that?
2 years.
Damn. I mean, he must have been working hard, bro, because that's a lot of shit. I would have thought it would have been more like 4 or 5 years. That's a lot of stuff. 15 feet long? Holy God. And imagine how much money he invested in all those stupid Lego bricks and the little Lego people. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. And that theater where you can actually play the movie.
You get the little mini theater. That's so fucking awesome.
You must not be married.
Do you guys know this guy? He just had a birthday yesterday, 84 years old.
Oh, wait a minute. He looks familiar. Who is this guy?
Is that
Think music.
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking Sean Connery.
That doesn't even look like him. That is Neil Diamond.
That's Neil Diamond?
Yeah.
Good Lord. I never would have guessed that.
No, fuck no. That looks nothing like Neil Diamond.
Looks nothing like Neil Diamond when he was younger.
I would have never guessed that. We could have been here until next Wednesday. I'd still never know.
Right.
And Buzz Aldrin, here's a recent picture of Buzz Aldrin. He turned 95 yesterday. He still looks very viable, you know?
Yeah,
dude, Buzz Aldrin's awesome, dude. He fucking jacked a guy in the jaw in a live fucking interview.
Think about it. About 4 or 5 years ago, Trump honored him, gave him an honorary medal. Remember, freedom?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Buzz is one of the guys that says aliens are real.
We should all look so good at 95, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying. That's one of the guys that says aliens are real.
I'm going to take the comic world by the balls, the cojones.
The cajones.
Yes.
With my bronies.
The huevos rancheros.
Chupa la huevo. The huevo.
Cajones. Would you like to eat my huevos rancheros?
Oh, dude.
Ray Haylock. Oh, Ray Haylock. That's what it was. It wasn't a new baby. It's yesterday, January 23rd.
What's he, a year old?
Year old? Yeah. Here he was as a newborn. Ray Haylock's son.
Oh, little boogie. He's got an alfalfa sprout.
Yeah, he had a little hair. Now look at him.
Oh, now he's got fucking Bela Lugosi's hair.
my little Padawan.
The children of the night. Such music, didn't it?
Oh, Roy Atkinson and they played Mr. Bean among other things, and his wife dressed up a la Addams Family. Check this out, as Gomez.
Oh, that's
his
cool.
wife. That's his wife next to him.
Wow. She's kind of cute.
She's pretty rare.
Yeah, rare. Yeah.
I didn't know Mr. Bean could pull such a hot tail.
Right.
Although he had plenty of money, dude. He was popular in England. That motherfucker.
Yeah, he's pretty loaded, huh?
He wasn't that big over here, but he was huge in England.
It's amazing what you can do in a sketchbook. Check this out. Homer Glitch has proved that, but check these realistic reflections and stuff out.
The trompe-l'oeil effect, popularized by the French.
This is incredible stuff. Look at that. To make that look so realistic.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the illusion of perspective.
Mm-hmm. The illusion of three-dimensionality.
But it only works if you view it from one angle. As soon as you change the angle, it will not look real. It's like
it won't look 3D anymore. Yeah.
Right. That's really cool. Yeah.
That's pretty low, man. Look at that. I mean, that looks like an actual glass of whiskey sitting there. Yeah.
It's okay, Rex. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Haters.
I thought I was supposed to be spotlighted today, man. And then we get this weird Ralph guy.
Yeah.
Carrie says apparently Rowan Atkinson doesn't like being reminded of Mr. Bean. He's not proud of it.
Oh, it's hilarious stuff, though. And they even had an animated show that you can watch on YouTube of animated.
Oh, really? I've never seen the animated one.
Yeah. Here's the back cover of King Cryptid number 12.
Nice. That's cool.
So that Mr. Bean guy must really hate that fake Mr. Bean that's all over TikTok. And that guy makes lots of money pretending to be Mr.
I haven't seen him. Is there a fake one on TikTok?
Yeah, he's really good.
Oh, no shit.
84 yesterday. Yesterday was
I thought he did. Is he still alive? I thought I heard he died last year. Rowan Atkinson?
Oh, no.
The Mr. Bean guy. Oh, well, maybe you were just, it might have been a birthday thing then, you talking about him.
Never give what'd they call him, a sand person, a lightsaber? Not a good idea.
We call those a sand ninja, Rex.
Okay. I'm good with that. What do they got to do stealthy about in the desert?
The sand people.
Sand ninja. Never mind.
That's what they call them out in the Middle East, don't they?
Yeah.
You want to see something freaky?
I know a couple of guys that were in Desert Storm. That's what they call them.
Yep. That's all they would say.
This is my reaction for Omer coming on.
Wow.
Oh,
Jesus
that's
God.
cute and ugly at the same time. Is that what you're saying? I'm cute and ugly at the same time.
It's cute and terrifying at the same time. Like, it's gonna eat your face. What
Yeah,
the
can
hell?
you imagine coming upon this in the night?
Is that a lemur of some sort?
Is that a
It's gotta
facehugger?
be.
That's the ones you're sending to your enemies, Rex.
Yes,
It's
the
a
lemur
lemur
facehugger?
of
in
some
the mail here shortly.
Oh my God.
I'm excited.
That
I'm
is
just sending out the phone spider.
Tarsier, I guess. Tarsier.
Tarsier.
Okay. All right. Put a little spin on it.
I'm just saying.
Peter Gilmore, here you go. His vampire character. Check that out.
Oh, that's sweet.
From
I wonder if that's supposed to be human skin or is that metal? Oh, that's
You know
RT
what?
Bear.
I just thought about it the other day. And
oh, that's RT Bear, yeah.
yeah, that's Artie's. Yeah,
That's Jack the Ripper,
so,
isn't it? Or Jack
yeah.
the whatever.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper. But anyway, Rex, you suggested I hit up Mark to do a piece for me, and I was thinking about him doing the cover for the Ash King. But from what Mark told me, he's not, he's not fully back up to speed.
Oh yeah, you had told me that. Yeah.
Yeah. But so I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna hit up Peter. I mean, I'm already friends with him. I bought a bunch of his art and stuff. So I'm gonna hit him up to do the cover for the Ash King.
Oh, okay. So you no longer need my services.
Sweet.
Got it.
No,
yeah, I felt the same way, Rex, when he said that.
You can still
my
have a
soul
piece.
just got crushed.
Omer, I'm planning on having you draw the interiors. What the fuck? God damn, everybody's gonna start being a little bitch now? Okay. God bless it. And Shadow can't do a project without getting fucking thrown into the gutter. Okay. Thanks, guys.
We need to have A, B, and C covers.
Yeah, see, that's me right over there, and that's Rex kicking me in the face.
No, I was thinking that was
Shadow.
kicking. No.
Yeah, I got you. It's all good.
That was Homer. That wasn't me.
I'm the other guy, Rex. Shadow, I'm the other guy getting whacked with the elbow.
Yeah. I
Rex
see
is
how
just abusing us. Yeah.
Internet fake love works. All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna offer Peter less money because of you guys. Wait a minute. I think that's gonna hurt me, not you.
Yeah. He's probably gonna say no.
Just world's oldest diving suit from
1860. I hope he wouldn't. I mean, fuck, dude. I've been buying that dude's art and backing all of his books since him and Mandy first started. Me and Peter are fairly friendly.
Looks like a sweet potato.
He even did a Salamander.
Yeah, but has he done a Battlehawk for you?
No, because Battlehawk didn't exist at the time.
Yeah,
but he probably will, my friend.
Right
on. A raven lives much longer than a crow. 30-year lifespan, and a crow 8-year lifespan. Wow.
Oh yeah, wow. Crows are a whole. Yeah, they're cousins, but ravens are much closer to hawks and eagles, in their makeup than to the smaller species of birds. They're technically.
Did you know they're starting to say that birds are direct descendants of dinosaurs, literally? Like they're in the same species?
Yeah, I've been hearing that for a while. I mean, supposedly, like the chickens we're eating now used to be velociraptor. So.
Right. They're saying the DNA is closer to the bird than anything else.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we always just thought it was like lizards, right? But even lizards are further removed from dinosaurs than birds are. which
Yeah.
is fucking crazy.
It's so weird. Yeah.
John
so,
Dillard,
well, you know,
latest
in the whole dinosaur, like, what do they call that? The community of people that study dinosaurs and all that shit. Now they're starting to consider that maybe
Oh, that was an awesome piece.
maybe more of the dinosaurs had
Nobody
feathers than they originally thought.
Right. Yeah. Instead of
'Cause-
like the lizard skin.
yeah, because they're so
not
close
lizards, yeah.
to because they're so close to, like, you know, birds, like you were just saying, DNA wise.
Yeah. And
But lizards do separate off in there somewhere from that same line.
right.
Wow, that's a great cover. Look at just how it's uses color.
That's
Yeah,
cool,
that's
dude.
awesome. Awesome.
And that was way before fuchsia and purple became automatically gay.
Bisexual lighting.
It's yes, exactly.
There's coming back around a little bit full circle. That whole quantum thing that you were talking about, Shadow, earlier, in regards to like genetic memory and stuff like that. They're saying that there's a connection there that we all have a little bit of the capability to tap into some kind of quantum realm, and that's why you get the idea of like what is it called? Universal consciousness. That they think that's kind of where that idea comes from.
You must have been
Really
listening to
bizarre.
the same thing I listened to.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love that, Domino. That is so good.
Well, I mean, like, and they were even showing like examples, like in Bikini Atoll, where they did 22 freaking crazy ass powerful nuclear bombs, and everything was irradiated to shit. The birds, the crabs, like 100 species of fish, all just adapted to it almost immediately. And the birds, the crazy
Propaganda.
thing is, okay, whatever, AI, I guess.
Yeah,
But the
I was
birds
thinking
even
that, but I
got
didn't say
darker.
that.
Their feathers got darker too. Apparently, if you have more melanin in your system or whatever, it's easier for you to manage radiation.
Repel, the radiation and to fight cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. And the same thing, they've had studies going on for a couple of years now, right outside Chernobyl, and all the wildlife out there is like perfectly fine. You could even eat the fish out of the fucking lake that used to be the cooling pond.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they won't affect you either. Like
No, and they won't give you like radiation poisoning or anything because they're not poison.
I ain't eating it.
Yeah,
Dude, I would eat it just to fucking say I did. Like, yeah.
I would take a little piece, but I
wouldn't eat the whole fish.
shit.
I'd take a bite.
Shit. Hey, who did that domino, Rex, that you brought up? I really want to know.
Crazy.
That was Waycheck.
Oh yeah, Waycheck.
Waycheck, yeah.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
I always call him Waycheck.
He's a great ink slinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Well, he's just good all the way around. He did that kids book with the animals or whatever. Yeah, with the lions or whatever, that lion story he did, the little kids book.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And that was like really great pencils. Yeah.
I think
it was an Indiegogo. I think he made like 60,000 or something.
Yeah, he did pretty well with that. Yeah.
Wow. I've not seen this piece. This is Frank Frazetta.
Oh
wow.
Well, they turn this into a statue? That looks like a 3D rendering. Doesn't look like a painting.
It's AI.
It's AI?
That's
really?
That's my answer to
everything. Man, we're never gonna know anymore. That's the fucking problem. It's getting so good we're not gonna be able to tell.
It referenced the Frazetta piece that looked like that though, didn't it?
Maybe.
Some
Yeah.
Michael
Because there's a
Golden covers, She-Hulk covers. Look at that man thing.
Oh, there you go. Why is he
That's
brown?
how I like her in that white little skimpy dress. That's how I like
Mhm.
mine.
Oh, I love the
Shit.
Savage. I wish they would have kept the character like this, actually,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
that's
not
Yeah.
and not just made her
Savage
into a
She-Hulk
green
was the
superhero.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the savagery of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ran 25 issues, and then they took the Savage out of Savage She-Hulk.
Well, then when
But you know what? I predict
Burns
right
run?
now they will go back to that with the storyline for a short time. You wait and see. They'll circle back.
Was that Burns run on Savage, Rex?
No.
Or was he was original?
Mike Vosberg, John Buscema drew the first 2 issues, and Mike Vosberg did all the rest.
Okay, so Byrne was what, the original She-Hulk, or was it the series that came after?
That series came after.
Sensational. Yeah, that's right. Okay, after this one. All right.
In fact, he had like 2 different series, I think.
Yeah. Well, his first run on She-Hulk was really good. I mean,
this is interesting.
It was
the
a little goofy,
crocodile skin armor from Roman Egypt is a truly unique artifact that captures the fusion of Roman military tradition and Egyptian symbolism. I've never seen this crocodile armor. Check this out. It almost looks like one of those Godzilla creatures that he goes up against.
Oh, dude, that's actual crocodile skin used as armor.
Yeah,
that looks great.
Okay. Well, I'm not used to be.
Wonder how heavy that would be.
I still am an armorer. I can make chainmail, but actual weapon resistant. Although it's just for cosplay YouTube.
I wonder if that would be heavy wearing it.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, but it would protect you.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, yeah. I mean, I know it's not.
I guarantee you, my chainmail would protect you more.
Okay. Some Stephen Bisley artwork here for you Bisley fans.
I'm just saying.
It's Simon Bisley, not Stephen.
Or I'm sorry, Simon Bisley. Thank you. The mind.
It's Persimmon Bisley.
There's this character, Jaguar God.
Oh, dude, I think I've got the cover of this one on an actual Jaguar God comic book.
I used to read that.
I got all these back in the 90s.
Or 80s.
No, it was 90s.
Was it 90s? Okay.
Yep. Jaguar God and all those, the Frank Frazetta ones, that was like 93, 94, somewhere in there.
We'll go with that. Sure.
It was right after the Image boom and the Bad Girl boom and all that stuff. That's when, what's his name? He used to be a rock and roll.
This looks like a bit Bisley.
Who was it? He was a rock and roll guy, and he started a comic company, and then he started doing all the Frank Frazetta stuff.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Fuck, I can't think of his name right now.
Dezang, whatever, or no.
Danzig, yeah. Fucking Danzig.
Yeah. Well, look at the destruction on the Galactus scale here. Run for your lives. Love that. Galactus is badass. He's just not going to make it in the movie, though. Isn't Galactus going to be in the new Fantastic Four movie?
I believe so. I don't know if they've ever officially announced it yet. But that's what I've heard. They're going to do. They're going to do the whole Galactus thing again. I wish they would just do something different. Fucking. Well, they've already tried to introduce Dr. Doom. How about the Skrull War? Do the Skrull War or something goddamn interesting.
Oh, they already did a Skrull movie.
What?
Nobody
Captain
watched
Marvel?
it. Nobody watched it.
You talking about Captain Marvel? That bullshit movie?
Yeah.
I was talking about doing a good Skrull story. Back when they used to fight the Fantastic Four. Captain fucking Marvel.
This is the first Marvel cover by Kevin Maguire. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
Did Brie Larson get burnt up in the fire with the rest of the bundles
I
of
never
sticks?
watched the movie. I don't know.
No, I mean like in the recent fires. I was hoping that she burnt up like the rest of the bundles of sticks out there in California.
You know it's not going to happen. They love her, and even though she's woke as hell. Here is an Adam Smith Skeletor.
Andy Smith?
Not Andy Smith. Yeah, Adam Smith. Skeletor.
Good Lord. You wonder why he won't come on the channel. Damn.
Well, I mean, Justin came on. I mean, Jason. Both of them. Anyway.
Oh, good Lord. They're all Justin, and you just call him Jason.
I know, exactly.
Except for Jason Bascom, which is the only actual Jason. And then you call him Justin.
Here's a Golden Age appearance of Namorita. She's even got the N on her belt buckle if you look.
Look at that pair of Gams Lakes getaway sticks. Oh, my.
Save me the wings. Tastes like chicken.
Maybe.
I'll check this. Oh no, can't do that. Takes you to a website. That sucks. They say this speech here is what killed JFK. Let's take a listen.
I speak of peace, therefore, as the necessary, rational end of rational men. I realize the pursuit of peace is not as dramatic as the pursuit of war, and frequently the words of the pursuers fall on deaf ears. But we have no more urgent task. Let us not be blind to our differences, but let us also direct attention to our common interests and the means by which those differences can be resolved. And if we cannot end now our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. For in the final analysis, our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's futures, and we are all mortal. That is the most important topic on earth, peace. What kind of a peace do I mean, and what kind of a peace do we seek? Not a Pax Americana, enforced on the world by American weapons of war. Not the peace of the grave or the security of the slave. I am talking about genuine peace, the kind of peace that makes life on earth worth living, the kind that enables men and nations to grow and to hope and build a better life for their children. Not merely peace for Americans, but peace for all men and women. Not merely peace in our time, peace in all time.
And what is amazing, absolutely amazing, is that Khrushchev heard it, was carried away, summoned the U.S. envoy, Kennedy's envoy, to Moscow, Averell Harriman, and said, "This is the finest speech by an American president since FDR. I want to make peace with your president."
That fucking wild.
That's, yeah, I mean,
but listen to what Kennedy was saying, he sounds just like fucking Trump today. He was speaking common sense. He wasn't trying to throw everybody under the bus and blame Republicans for this or that or the other. All he wanted was to make the world a better place.
Well, I mean, look how much money that they laundered, and the Poland reported that like 80% of the money that with the U.S. money that went over to the Ukraine was taken. Of course.
Oh, of course it was, and we've sent them billions and billions of dollars.
Yes.
While the American people were sitting here suffering under Biden's goddamn fucking horrible economy, we sent billions of dollars to support a foreign war. I mean,
that nobody wanted, and that was preventable.
And does that not fucking stand out to anyone? It's fucking like we gotta fucking stop doing this shit. There's a reason why our economy is so bad and why we're fucking living like fucking goddamn refugees in our own country.
I mean, it's a good time for them. They're making money.
It's a good time for them, yeah, especially for all the fucking millions of people that walked right across the border too and got fucking benefits and all kinds of shit that I can't even fucking get. And I've lived here for fucking 58 fucking years.
They were giving them like $15,000. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Dude, they've got fucking goddamn fucking monthly spending cards for these fucking motherfuckers that are worth like fucking $5,000 to $6,000 a month. That's enough to pay your rent, your fucking medical bills, fucking all your food and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even make fucking $6,000. God, well, yeah, I guess I do. But by the time taxes take their bite out of it, I don't bring home nowhere near that.
Right. And they have more rights than you do, an American citizen.
Yeah. Bro, the fucking place where I work right now, at least half of the people that are employed by my business probably are fucking illegal. If I called fucking goddamn ICE in on my job, fucking they would have to shut the plant down the next day because we wouldn't have enough people to run the place.
Look at this artwork from Jawbone Death. I will drop the link in the chat.
Oh yeah, I got the ash can of this one.
That's
Jawbone Death
artwork, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still working on that? Or did somebody else
before he took time to do the midnight? You can sign up for John. It's in sign up on Indiegogo right now.
Okay, so he's still doing the Jawbone. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he's completed the work or but it's on
right.
sign
But
up.
Either he's still working on it or he's done with it. One of the
And
other,
I'm not signed up for it, so I'm going to sign up for that bad boy.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I got the ash cans. Fucking, it was cool. A matter of fact, I think I got 2 different versions of it because they did like a green chromium and then they did
an ash can. Okay.
Yeah, it was really cool. They did like super limited. Like the first one they put out, I think was red, and I missed that one. But like,
oh, that's right. They did a couple color variants on
yeah,
that, didn't they?
And then they did a green one, and then they did.
Looks like I'm already signed up for it. Okay, Adam Lawson, Jawbone Death. The war continues. The
we're
Return
going
of
to get him
Badass
back on
comic
again.
continues. Jawbone Death is a hard-hitting tale of violence and redemption. It's Lobo meets the Crow. Mitch Benthal is a burnt-out biker who becomes an avatar of a divine warrior and wields the jawbone of the Leviathan. He must slay a horde of monsters if he wants to save his own soul and the world. Signed full wrap cover. The book will feature an exclusive signed wrap full cover with Jason Kreger's smash art and Mike Spicer's incredible color. A true collector's piece.
Ooh.
sign up for the pre-launch and get a free full NSFW print. When you back the book, art by Jason Krager. Note the painting is a vertical 6x10 full body image. It has
It's
been
not
cropped
safe
for display.
Not safe for work, Rex. That's what that means.
Okay,
I mean,
not safe for work.
Yeah, there's gonna be boobies or some butt or something, so you don't want to hang it up in your cubicle and have some
Right.
SJW cunt fucking call you out.
Okay, I would have put that a little bit more delicately, but sure. Censored
No,
here.
I wouldn't put it any more delicately. Fuck these fucking assholes. We're in charge now. Fuck them all.
Okay, wow, that turned really quick. We got t-shirt. Go sign up for it. Trump, baby, America.
Right. Tired of being fucking goddamn quiet.
Well, I'm going to silence you. Keep collecting.